Hey, look, it's me! Shaved ice poster. Oh, a king-side version of Kihara-chan, wow! Indeed, it's a bit embarrassing. Using time travel, we went back in time and became the model for some dude's shaved ice ads. But since this place has the poster, Ichijiro-san's shop may be somewhere nearby. Oh, what was that? Stop. What are you doing? What the why am I suddenly here? Okay, that wasn't as scary as I thought it was gonna be. Kihara-san, long time no see, nya. Thanks to your endorsement, business at my store is much better than before. Huh? It's that amazing? Kihara-chan, can you help me to promote my books? With your help, these unsellable books of mine will definitely sell well. Your books don't sell? You should still focus on whether or not you can submit your manuscript on time. Submit your manuscript on time. By the way, Ichijiro-san, have you found the drawing? I found it. Wait a second. I regret giving this guy this voice, but it's too late to back out now. The drawing was a bit rough, and it had faded a lot after so many years. Hope you can understand, Kihara-san. I didn't realize he was going to be such a critical character. He was just sitting on a fucking train. I'm gonna say that's probably her mom? He looks a lot like Kihara-chan. She might even be your mother. Ichijiro-san, about this drawing. Kihara-san, would you like to keep it? No problem, nya. You've helped me a lot. Of course you can keep it. Besides, this drawing belongs to you in the first place. Thank you, Kichijiro-san. Attain the drawing. Right, about the reward. Kichijiro-san, this drawing is enough. No way, your endorsement saved my humble store. So I have decided to provide all the fruits in my shop to you free of charge, nya. Really? Ihara-san, I think we can stay in Kuramori Town a little longer. We're not tourists. Ichijiro-san, thank you very much. We'll visit your store again when we are free. You are always welcome here at any time, Kihara-san. Delicious watermelons. Tomatoes with morning dew. Carrots, which can make people energetic. Sweet-smelling honeydew melons. Man, this place has got watermelons and honeydew melons. This place has melons out the wazoo. So do I just... Okay. So it's a magic shop that you enter through the poster. Good to know. Vending machine. Is it? Is it a vending machine? Whee! Oh. What? What? I said a lot of things just now, so... Oh, God, why is the rain red? I get that this is probably that, like, weeping rain that the ghosts or whatever are doing, but why is it red? Chapter 3. The Yokai Maviola. Maviola. Moviola? Oh, fuck it, I don't care. Sure, poster door. That's a magic poster. Why question it? I've seen weirder things. This is Kuramori Town Theater. Hiro-chan, we're about to make it. Okay, let me look around, make sure there's nothing. Oh, I don't like that noise. I've seen weirder things. They're ghosts that are too cocky. One could say they're boo cocky. It's fitting, because this is a game about ghosts and yokai and stuff. Oh, man. rusty mailbox. Alright, before I do that, hold on. Was there one of those cat things? It's from over a year ago. Well, it's Dark Souls 2, so yeah. Makes sense. I did the whole series a while ago. Like Dark Souls 2, and Dark Souls 3, that whole trilogy. I don't think I finished that shit up until... Did I do it this year? I don't know. Your ability to remain quotably relevant is astounding. Was that a ghost? Was that a ghosty-ass ghost-ass? I can't examine that. Seems someone has looked after the potted plant well. In this abandoned building? The door is locked. Of course it is. All tourists are asked to keep out of the prop room. Fuck you. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my supervisor. Listen, I'm like, what, near 900 quotes deep at this point? Over the last 4 or 5 years? This is all your fault. Man, I just got here. Danger, keep away. Benori no Totoro movie poster. Benari. Whatever. Godzilla movie poster. It's Godzilla! Or as they say in Japan, Gojira! Hanpako movie poster. Ronpo movie poster. Assuming those are all real movies, but I only know Godzilla. Oh. I don't like this room. I get to look at Godzilla daily? That's right, you've got that, is it a curtain? But you sent me pictures of it. The feather is responding, and stronger than before. Perhaps the key to break the curse is in this room. Iron box containing movie films is already rusty all over. A stove. Now it's a room divider, but it's used to cover a sliding glass door. Dusty fire extinguisher. It has the words, "No fireworks in the projection room" written on it. Why would you need to write that on a fire extinguisher? It was used at the last place. Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, I was thinking, does that mean it's what you're using it for now that you've moved again? Small window for checking the screening room, which is totally dark inside. A rusty iron bed. Comforting. Alright. A projector with a layer of dust on it. The screen for checking the status of the film. The display is showing some pieces of the negative on it. Press Z to rotate the knob, and use the arrow keys to move the cursor. Okay. I guess that's it, but that doesn't look quite right. Doesn't look like the second and third ones are connected to each other. Projector has the sound of electric currents running through it. Correct, now it lives almost in the same place away from my desk, but no longer a door. Now a room divider for Fluff's office. Ah. Have to step. Oh god, what the fuck was that? What was that? What the hell was that? Why was it chasing me? Don't like that. I think the picture of my book fort had it. Okay. Yeah, I think it was some kind of or ghoul or something. Excuse me. Is this unlocked now? Nope, still locked. Of course it is. I wish that checking that damn thing didn't turn off my flashlight automatically, though. Okay. Spooky, scary skeleton. Was it a skeleton? I couldn't even tell. I just saw a black image chasing me. Small window for checking the screening room. Okay. I did this. And I couldn't tell either. Fuzzy little fly. Buzz off. Little fly in here and it keeps trying to get in my face. Because my window's broken and the bugs can just fly the fuck in whenever they want. So there's a stove and a bed in this room, implying that whoever worked here basically lived here. That's disconcerting for a couple of reasons. A work table for repairing films. A new film projector. Turn on the projector? Sure, I guess. Is this projector the crucial step in breaking the curse? Anyway, let's try it first. Mm-hmm. Okay. Now I'm scared. Stop it. Stop. Ah! Stop it! It's so loud! Okay, I appear to be in a hallway with so much smoke I can barely even see. Oh, shit. Oh, my ears! What? Saichi, look, this kid has eyes like yours. I really hope this kid has a different personality from yours, because you're too serious. Well, their names are Kihara Ayako. I'm guessing that's our character's mother's name. How's your work lately? And I'm guessing Saichi is her dad? The company is interested in building a... Okay, so when someone was talking to Saichi earlier, I probably should have used the female voice for that, but whatever. Is someone in the corner? Are we watching this like we're standing in the corner? What is this? What is this thing in the corner? Are those the portraits and we just can't see their faces? I don't... Whatever. The company is interested in building a food processing plant in Shikanaki Village and asked me to make an investment analysis. So I'll be busy until the plant is built. Take care of yourself even though you're going to be busy. Besides, our child needs her parents around her. I'll try and spend time with you and our child. Kihara! Kihara? Kihara! My head hurts. Why am I here? Kihara-chan, you've finally woken up. You really gave me a fright just now. I remember I turned on the projector, activated Nensha, and then I passed out. After that, I saw that car accident, and my father and mother. Maybe the projector lacked something and led to fluctuations in Nensha. Ihara-chan, it's all my fault. Yuratani, it's not your fault. No, I was too impatient. It's all my fault. Don't blame yourself. I'm not blaming you either. And you mean that you have forgiven me? As I told you, I don't think it's your fault. Oh, Kihara-chan, you are so nice. By the way, when I was unconscious, I saw my father and mother standing around a cradle. But it's strange that the cradle only had one black film reel in it. I didn't even notice that. Kihara-chan? Don't tell me that you are the film reel that turned into a yokai. How could this type of yokai exist? But maybe my lost memories have something to do with that film. As you said, Nensha might have failed because the projector lacked something. I get it, we lacked the film. This is just my guess, but I believe that film reel is the key to break the curse. Oh, so that explains why I can only break the curse in Kuromoe Chogekijo. Well, I remember that film reel is black in color. Search around to see if we can find a similar reel first. Oh, a black film reel. That'll be super hard. That'll be super easy to find, you know? Can't be too many of those. Especially in a movie theater. Probably be the first one we come across, right? Was this door here earlier? Why does it feel as if it's been moved? What do you mean moved? What the fuck? This room just now should be a projection room. How come there's an elephant? Is that like a Dharma doll in the corner there? And something weird is hanging on its body. Maybe this is a legendary yokai. Yokaya monster store. Yokaya? It's a store that specializes in offering goods to yokai. This kind of store will also sell stuff to humans sometimes. I've heard of such a legend. According to the legend, a corporate employee walked through a deserted alley after work at night. A desert alley? Suddenly, he saw a roadside stand under the dim lighting near him. He found it strange that the stand was still open late at night, but he was too hungry and he put his suspicion aside. He bought his supper and returned home happily. But the minute he entered his home, something terrible happened. He found that his supper had already turned rotten, and the change the owner gave him became some animal's teeth. Gross. Very gross. Wow, the elephant has opened its eyes! Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm not an elephant, I'm Baku. I'm the dream-devouring Baku you humans have been talking about. Isn't Baku based on a tapir usually? And a dream-devouring Baku that could swallow nightmares? You can say that, but I haven't done that for a long time. Over the past few years, you humans have too many nightmares. I've always ended up having indigestion. Plus, nightmares are not as delicious as sweet dreams, Ow, what? It tastes like a mixture of expired mustard and shoe polish applied on moldy octopus. Why you humans would have such dreadful dreams, Mao? Guessing that's just something that he says, like, cats go, nya. I would get a headache when it comes to nightmares. That's why I'm afraid of humans now, Mo. So, humans don't always look at me. Sorry. If you have any questions, just ask Yume. Yume? Well, that's definitely a tapir. I'm Yume of Baku's General Store. I'm really sorry. Baku over here is afraid of strangers. May I ask? Ah, you look familiar. I think I saw you from somewhere. Wait, don't tell me your name. Let me think. I remember. That shop run by someone called Kichijiro, Kichirao or Kichijiro has a poster of you at the entrance. You're Kihara Kashin, aren't you? Indeed, I am. Oh, it's an honor to have such a distinguished person like you at our store, Mao. How may I help you? Yume, what is this place? I remember it was a projection room just now. You went to that projection room? Yes. It doesn't make any sense. Even the most powerful yokai can't get in. How could humans get in? Several years ago, that projection room was sealed off by a powerful magical barrier. Normal people would only end up here when they go through that door. Perhaps you have some strong power to cross that barrier. Yara-san, it seems like not only do you have good looks, but you also possess incredible powers, Mao. But I'm curious, what brings you here to the theater? I'm looking for an important film reel. It should be here in the theater. Film reel? Probably stored it in the attic at the end of the corridor. There's a powerful, vengeful spirit in the attic. It's dangerous to go alone. No, I mean, it's dangerous to go there, but I wanted to say it's dangerous to go alone. Because, you know, Zelda. Vengeful spirit? It all dates back to the poison gas attack 3 years ago, Mao. There was a gas attack 3 years ago, and this theater got abandoned after that. Not long afterwards, the yokai from nearby gathered in the theater, and the theater reopened. Of course, humans didn't notice that, Mao. And I have no idea when did that powerful, vengeful spirit suddenly show up in the attic where the film reels are kept. That vengeful spirit would attack any yokai who tried to go near the attic, but none of the yokai dared to get that film reels up there. Luckily, we still have some film reels that aren't stored in the attic. Right now, the theater can only rely on these few film reruns to make ends meet. Do you know, from the movie Eve alone, we'd already screened it 800 times? The yokai who lived nearby even recite the lines, Mao. Without new films, it's difficult for a theater to survive. So after a discussion, the yokai in the theater decided to hold a ritual and asked the deity to drive away the vengeful spirit. It's said that the powerful deity is called Hoshin. Yume, where is the ritual held? At the screening room on the first floor. Ihara-san, you're interested in the ritual? The film reel I'm looking for is quite likely to have something to do with Hoshin. I see. If you want to take part in that ritual, you'd better wear a yokai mask. Yokai in the theater aren't evil, but they're not friendly to humans. If you wear a yokai mask, you can hide your human smell. If I remember correctly, there's a yokai mask in the prop room on the first floor. Here's the key to the prop room. Obtain the key to the prop room on the first floor. Yume, thank you. You're welcome. Honored to help someone as young and cute as Kihara-san, Mao. By the way, Kihara-san, if you manage to get your film reel, you can play it at this shop. You have projection facilities here? Baku can do it. Although he is timid, he is an amazing guy. You only need to feed him the film reel, and he can turn the film into a real dream. See what I did there with the wordplay? Film reel, real film, whatever. This kind of immersive experience is so much better than human projectors. Therefore, this theater has always relied on Baku to play the films. Kihara-san, you shouldn't miss the unique experience, Mao. Okay. Well then. Ihara-chan, are you going to attend that ritual? Maybe we can find another way to the attic. Since the curse is related to Hoshin, we may be able to find out the reason for the curse from the ritual. You have a point, but... Oh god. What is it now? Stop it. Stop it. Footsteps. Someone was there just now? Okay, save. Is this the prop room? Let's look for a demon mask first. Was that not the prop room? The only fucking door down here. Oh, I guess this hallway's not blocked anymore. The office door is locked. 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 The office Open the prop room door? Yes! There we go. Okay, this way and this way. Okay, so there's arrows on these boxes. New kind of puzzle. Broken lantern. Metal box containing film reels. Well, I think I see the mask I need to get over there. So these boxes can be moved in any direction, huh? Yokai no Kamen? Ramen? Oi, stay away, stinking human.
Sorry, are you Yokai no Kamen? Kamen Rider?
Isn't that obvious, stupid human?
Kamen-san, sorry to bother you. Need to ask for a favor.
Are you kidding me? You want to put me in front of a human face? You humans smell so bad.
Sorry, I won't force it if you don't wish to.
Oi, wait a minute. You're not so cold as to leave me here, are you? Hoo-ha! If you leave me now, I will definitely curse you and make you bleed to death.
So is it a yes?
I can help you, but I want you to promise me one thing, or I'll become an evil spirit and stick around you to haunt you.
Ihara-chan, this guy's bark is worse than his bite. Don't be afraid of him.
My term is very simple. Don't leave me here when you're done with me. I've had enough of being hung up here and collecting dust.
I promise.
Neat. I have a mask. I have a mask. Now everyone thinks I'll be a yokai. Or everyone will think I am a yokai. Ooh, spooky sounds.
Oh, are you a new staff?
Ando Megumi. She looks like a human. I mean, she might not be. She could be like a ghost or something. But she looks human at a glance.
I'm Ando Megumi, and I'm in charge of presiding over the Hoshin ritual. May I know who you are? I'm Kihira Kashin. Kihira Kashin. Sounds familiar.
I should find her a different voice.
This ritual concerns the theater's survival, so every yokai has to contribute. We're short-handed right now. You look smarter than those guys. If you're not busy, you can ask the other yokai to see whether they need any help. Okay. Ando Megumi. That name sounds familiar.
Participate in the God of Abundance ritual. I unlocked a God Ceremony achievement. Taiko no Kappa. Kappa? Cappuccino? Shakuhachi no Yukari. I'm thinking about my life as a monster. Please don't disturb me. There are expensive stuff inside. Please keep out. There are expensive stuff inside. That's how that was written. Wait, your clothes look familiar. I remember. The kidnapper who abducted Tamasaki-san several years ago wore the same clothes.
You must have mistaken me for someone else. This is my first time here.
Really? You do look a bit better than that guy. If I run into that guy, I definitely won't spare him.
Why? It's the it's me.
Hey, it's the cat.
Rin-chan, what are you doing here? Oh my, are you a friend of Rin-chan? I'm Rin-chan's One-san, Hana-chan. I met Rin-chan in a cat cafe before. He helped me a lot. Really? How's she doing in that cafe? Is that stinging Sakurako treating her well?
Stingy, not stingy.
She's doing pretty well there. I see. No wonder she complained a lot, but she never quit. You must be attached to something in that place. She loves that place. Right, if Rain-chan asks you about my life, please tell her I'm doing well here, nya. Although the theater has suffered a huge blow because of that vengeful spirit, I don't want her to worry about me, nya. Okay.
Yo, a fresh face. We are the resident band of Kuromori Gekijo. Sanmai no Akaoni. Oni. Hey, let's show our passing this Ojo-san. Sorry, our band members are very tired lately because of the ritual.
All of you are in charge of the music for the ritual?
Bingo! The ritual, the music, prayer, and water abundance are essential. We're in charge of the very important music. But the music score is in the music room next to the prop room, so that's very annoying.
Is there something in the music room?
Yes, there's a yokai inside. It watches the piano and doesn't allow anyone to get near it. It's very sensitive to sound. You can detect even the slightest noise. There's no way for us to get close. We tried to get the music score many times, but the floor in the music room is in disrepair for many years. It makes creaking noises even when we step on it lightly. So it's quite a problem for us. No music score, we can't play the music. It's so sad. Little girl, you look way lighter than us. Maybe you can get the music score without making any noise.
Oi, why do we have to do such a dangerous thing?
Yokai won't hurt anyone. Only stops others from getting close to it, so don't worry, Snowball.
Huh? Alright, I'll give it a try.
Wow, break a leg, brave girl. Sleeping. Fast asleep. How to translate this paragraph? Flames from the sky, like a storm, downpour. Doesn't make sense.
Is it heaven's fire will rain like a thunderstorm? Cries of anguish will come like strong gusts of wind?
Indeed, how do you know? Because we've seen that fucking paragraph in that stupid cult's fucking book or whatever.
I heard it from a broadcast in Shikanaki Station.
Wow, what a coincidence. I'm Izumi Yakumo, and I'm a researcher in the folklore among humans. I know who you are?
I'm Kihara Kashin.
Mihara-san, do you know the content after this sentence?
Sorry, I only remember this sentence.
I see. What a shame.
Is this the prayer for the Hoshin ritual?
Yes, for decades this prayer has been used for the Hoshin ritual. It says that the words are in the deity's language, and very few people could interpret it.
Maybe I can search for the station broadcast and hear the rest of the content.
You could try, but...
Yakumo-san, is there a problem?
How do I put it? I promised Megumi-san that I will translate the prayer for the ritual. I use the fruits of other people's labors. It feels like I'm cheating Megumi-san. I should still try to translate it all by myself. Ihara-san, nice if you'd like to help me find the translated part of the prayer, but I still want to try translating it while you're working on it.
Okay, I won't disturb you until I've found the translated passage.
I really appreciate it. With your help, I can finally focus on the translation. Right, I remember there's a radio in the office on the first floor. I could probably receive signals from Shikanaki Station. The key to the office is with Karasumi-san. But he's gone to the Shikanaki village to find the water abundance. He should be back soon. He'll give you the key once you tell him why you need it.
Okay.
You think instead of saying okay, the yokai say yokai? Okay, yokai. Nah, fuck it. Okay, so where do I... Toilet is under renovation. That's good to know. Alright, so step 1. I'm going to save here. This is the one where the office door is locked. I said bathroom or whatever that I need is next to this room? There's a note and a sketch with symbols on the wall. Floorboards that are marked in red in color would always creak when stepped on. Hurry up and repair it. Okay. Press Z to exit. So I'm guessing I need to use that. Oh gosh.
Musical score should be inside that red box. Yara-chan, that yokai seems dangerous.
Right. I'm guessing this starts as soon as I enter the room. So up, right, right, down, right, right, up, left, left, up, left. That name the music score for the God of Abundance ritual. Okay. I didn't do that! Aika-san, is that you? Aika-san, I have been waiting for you. They said you were killed by the poison gas. But I know you will be back. Look! I wipe the piano clean every day. These keys are kept in good condition. Listen, the sounds haven't changed after so many years. I've been practicing your favorite song. Would you like to listen to it? Mm-hmm.
Kamen-san, you know who Aika-san? You know who is Aika-san?
Aika-san was the pianist in the theater. 3 years ago, 2 members of the cult had released poison gas on the roof of the theater. Many passers-by died from it, and Aika-san was one of the victims. Maybe because Aika-san is about the same size of you and you're wearing a mask, so this yokai mistook you for Aika-san. Kiddo, it might sound cruel, but you should get out of here ASAP. This yokai is too obsessed, you can't help it. He may do something terrible if he finds out you are not Aika-san. I've been practicing hard on the piano every day like Aika-san. Day after day, year after year. I've been waiting for you to come back and play this song for you. Aika-san, do you like it? Poor bastard. Okay, probably don't need to go in that room ever again.
I got the music score.
Wow, thank you very much. How did you get it?
It's a long story.
I see. Oh, hold on, that's not the voice I was getting that. I see. Please share this adventure with us once the ritual is over. Such a romantic adventure together with our music will definitely be exciting. It's decided. The name of our next album is Wonder Girl. Well then, we'll find a place to practice on this melody. See you, Wonder Girl! Hey, are you that person with the key? A yokai whose face is covered by black hair. Okay. Okay. Need to find that one key, right? Alright, what the hell do I do now? Oh, perhaps you're the person I need to talk to?
Are you Karasumi-san?
Shh, don't talk so loudly, Ka! I'd be in trouble if Megumi-san heard me.
I heard that you went to Shikanaki village to fetch the water abundance?
Well, yeah, but when I went there, I found out there is no water in the well. No one told me, Ka! Megumi-san will definitely be disappointed if I can't complete such a minor task.
Does the ceremony need the water abundance?
Water abundance is the well water given by a deity. Not only does it have magical effects, it's also quite spiritual. So if anyone wants to talk to Hoshin, you need to use the water abundance, Ka! Water abundance has always been stored in the Shrine of the Gods of Abundance. Maybe it's not been looked at after these past few years, and the yokai and animals from nearby drank the water abundance until there's not a drop left. Oh, once I think of how Megumi-san will look when she's disappointed, I dare not go inside. Ka! Wait, don't tell me Megumi-san sent you.
No, but I'm certainly looking for you.
Key to the office, here you go. Megumi-san may have a good impression of me if I can help Yakumo-san. Name the key to the first floor office. If you're busy, don't worry about me. I'll think of a good excuse to bluff my way. Ka!
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me check the rest of the place before I turn on the radio and travel back in time. There are some musty letters in the cardboard box. Thanks to Hoshin-sama, this year is another bumper year. It's high time we buy the shares in that company. We're gonna make a fortune once the factory is set up. Uh-oh, factory? That's what her dad was talking about in that flashback.
I remember my father used to be an investment advisor for a food company. The factory in the letter is referring to the one my father was in charge?
Shit, were her parents involved in Hoshin? Alright, I think that's everything in here. Heaven's fire will rain like a thunderstorm. Cries of anguish will come like strong gusts of wind. Hoshin-sama will manifest itself and save the living from misery. I shall sacrifice my flesh and offer my soul to pray for Hoshin-sama's mercy and invoke that mighty power. The seasons shall pass and save us from our suffering. We shall pray with the utmost sincerity for Hoshin-sama's eternal existence. Creepy.
Calendar is at the year 1987.
Oh, this fucking guy. I thought you were in the screening room just now. Oh, was the dude on the train her dad, possibly? One who set off the chemicals. So I have no time to play games with you. The Hoshin ritual will finish soon. You should leave early. Her dad wasn't that guy, was it?
We're probably in the Hoshin ceremony that was held 11 years ago. By the way, maybe we can fetch some water of abundance to bring back. The water of abundance is so precious that it'll be closely guarded. Let's check out the place. Perhaps we can obtain some while nobody is watching. A good idea. But isn't that stealing?
Well, I mean, we're gonna bring it back to these same people just many years in the future. The ritual is over. This is a restricted area. Please leave. I wonder if that caretaker ends up becoming the dude at the piano. The yokai who ends up at the piano, at least.
I told you not to run around. It'd be terrible if Hoshin-sama became furious. Mama would fall asleep during the ritual, and you're still blaming me. Miss Oni-chan said there was a Zashiki Warashi...
Oh my god.
Zashiki Warashi down there, so I came here.
Sorry, my daughter is a little naughty. Please don't mind her. Leave her alone. Let's go home.
Oh, I wasn't lying. Miss Oni-chan really told me.
Everything's in black and white. Kid, the ritual is over. Please put the mask back in the prop room. I don't wanna. I wanna keep the mask. I made him a promise, remember? Oh my god. Bash, hi! Welcome back from your lurk. I'd gotten used to this game not scaring me anymore, and you hit me out of nowhere with that. It's you again. I said no entry.
I am returning the mask.
Then hurry up, the theater is closing soon. Phonograph. Look at this phonograph! The no mask looks weird. I wonder which kid messed with the phonograph. If I catch him, I won't spare him. Clock's second hand is moving. It's 7:23. Sure. I'll use Nensha and see what happens. From the clock on the wall, the time is 7:09. Aha! Didn't have to return the mask after all. Man, that's loud. A phonograph that looks expensive. Look at this phonograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Every time I do it makes me... It's longer than I thought. I'm pretty sure I'm on the final chapter. I looked up to see how many chapters there are, and apparently there's only 3. So I think I'm in the last chapter of the game. I told you had to add extra time onto it because I was streaming, so I think we'll come close to around 6 hours by the time I'm done. The ritual will be over soon. Please leave ASAP once you have paid your respects to Hoshin-sama. Okay, I just need to walk into this cult, steal their sacred water that they offer up to their god, and get out without being murdered. Sounds easy.
Is that the water of abundance? Ihara-chan, I heard the villagers in Shiganaki village are violent. It is a serious matter if you get caught by them. If we can't get the water of abundance as soon as possible, the ceremony will be over. We have to think of a way to get them to leave this room.
Sorry, the ceremony is over. Please leave. Terajima Asai. Is that the dude from the train? The ritual is over. Come earlier next year. Hoshin-sama won't wait for you. As I was saying, Terajima-san, there are much fewer attendees at the ceremony this year. The villagers won't need to rely on this land once the plant is built. I heard that company has developed a new type of fertilizer from the components in the water of abundance. It's as good as the water of abundance. What? Many villagers worship Hoshin because of the water of abundance. Once there's a substitute, Hoshin will lose a lot of followers. Terajima-san, do you still worship Hoshin? Me? Who knows? I just want to run this theater well now. This place is the product of my blood, sweat, and tears. By the way, the newly bought equipment is quite expensive. Take good care of it. Don't worry, leave it to me. Ritual is so boring. Mama always falls asleep whenever we come here.
Kid, I found something interesting just now.
Really? What is it? It's... That's it, she said. It was the Shiki Warashi. Ah, it's a Ziki Wawashi, a household deity that appears as a child with a red face and bobbed hair.
I've heard of it from Mama. Where is it? In the lobby out there. Look around for it carefully. Okay.
Fast asleep. Drums for the ritual. Drums for the ritual. Okay, so I got the kid out there. Now what do I do?
I'm looking for the Zashiki Warashi.
Okay. Dude mentioned something about the phonograph, and he said the new equipment was expensive. There's a record in the drawer. Ah, okay. Hang the piano record. Do I put that on the phonograph? Yes. Someone is playing the piano? Must be some kid messing around. I'm going to go check. Okay. That guy's gone. Got him out of the room at least. Please leave if you don't have any business here. You don't have any business with my fist, and yet it's gonna go in your face anyway. He's still asleep. Anything else? Piano sound? Already sent someone to check. Maybe some child is playing with it secretly without permission. The ritual is over. No need to wear a mask. Oh, don't forget to return the mask. Office? I saw someone running into the office just now. Thank you for notifying me. I'm going to check it out. And now, I'll wake this bitch up, right? How did I fall asleep? Where's my daughter?
I saw a girl playing in the corridor over there. She might be your daughter?
I'll go and check. Thank you very much. Now I'm all alone with these people's sacred cult water. Obtained water of abundance. Problem solved.
That man from just now may still be in the office. We can't go in there and use Nensha right now. We can use the wall clock in the prop room to return to the office at a time when no one is around.
Hell yeah. I was the one who caused everything that I just witnessed. Now I'm going back again. Oh shit. Oh, Kihara Ayako? And Seiichi? Oh my god, it's her parents!
Seiichi, thank you for attending the ritual with me. I thought you were an atheist and wouldn't come to this type of ceremony. I've always been too busy with work to spend time with you. Take it as a form of compensation.
Why would you want to come here? I remember you don't worship Hoshin, do you?
That girl said Hoshin would answer a lot of prayers. Hoshin will definitely ensure your work goes smoothly, and will live happily forever.
Theater's closing soon. Ayako, let's go back. Those are her parents!
This place is...
Oh shit. Can't examine them. Okay, I'm just gonna leave then. Okay, maybe I can't leave. Oh, that's a lot of masks. It's all your fault. You turned us into these. No one will forgive you. Cool, we're fine. I didn't just shit my pants. Conversely, I'm also going to increase the scare counter to 15.
What happened just now? I was running after my parents. Why'd I run to that place? Ihara-chan, you forgot? There are quite a few restless spirits around the theater. Restless spirits can sometimes create illusions to lead passerbys astray. That also means losing one's bearings in the legend. Don't tell me I only saw an illusion of my father and mother just now. Maybe the restless spirits can become the person or thing you want based on what you were thinking. They might have realized you wanted to find out the truth, so they became your parents. Let's go to the office.
Drawer is locked.
The radio is gone.
That's not good. Fuck's the radio? Did the video kill it?
Ihara-chan, is there anything special in this photo? Second person from the right is my father. Really? He looks rather refined and easygoing. There's a key from behind the photo frame.
Obtain the office cabinet key.
List of names is written on the back of the photo.
Matsuyama Masao, Ihara Seiichi, Watanabe Katsuo, Hirojima Eisai. Lie, 1987. Some of those names are familiar.
I remember the headsman of the Shikanaki village is Watanabe. Matsuyama Masao is the station master who joined Shinri Tengoku. Hirajima Eisai should be the person in charge of the theater who we met just now. Did my father know them because he was involved in the construction of the factory?
Thank you, Vash, for another drop. Another mic drop moment. I was just checking my phone because you had texted me. I wasn't paying attention to the screen. You set me up. You son of a bitch. Didn't mean to, but that is perfect. Oh, I just got your text. I was checking it, and then you did that. And because I was busy checking your text, I was not prepared to get scared. You caught me off guard. And then you capitalized on the situation by being the one to catch me off guard. Oh, I guess I'll go to the office first, but I was already in the office. Is the radio in here? The radio and some files are in the cabinet. Okay. 875. Not bad. Not bad at all.
This is the prayer for the Hoshin ritual.
Heaven's fire will rain like a thunderstorm. Cries of anguish will come like strong gusts of wind. Hoshin-sama will manifest itself and save the living from misery. I shall sacrifice my flesh and offer my soul. To pray to Hoshin-sama's mercy and invoke that mighty power. The season shall pass and save us from our suffering. We shall pray with the utmost sincerity for Hoshin-sama's eternal existence. Alright. Oh dear. Send us right back to where we were. Files? In the cabinet? Revolutionary! Yeah. Maybe someday they'll invent, like, a cabinet specifically for files. But what would you even call such a thing?
Now that we have obtained the Water of Abundance and the prayer for the ceremony, once we succeed in summoning Hoshin, we might uncover the secrets in that curse. And I always think my mother and father have something to do with Hoshin. But Kihara-chan, I don't think this way to summon Hoshin is reliable. Did you forget what Tamasaki-san told us? If you summon Hoshin without thinking, it might bring misfortune. Hiratani, maybe I'm imagining things. When we were on the second floor, you didn't seem too keen on attending the ceremony. You said before that you knew some secrets about Shikanaki village, but you couldn't divulge it because of the curse. Don't tell me it has something to do with Hoshin. Is that so? Yara-chan, it's just your imagination. I haven't finished my manuscript, that's why I'm so eager to get out of this place. You seem so nervous that even your voice is giving you away. Really? You must have misheard me.
Is she secretly evil? To be honest, that wouldn't be that surprising. She is a white-haired, like, ghost girl or something.
What happened?
We were just practicing the ritual music on the second floor when suddenly we heard that vengeful spirit screaming horribly. Then it went nuts.
Your rehearsal must have disturbed that spirit. I told you so many times that your music is literally noise.
This is art. It's fashion.
Where are the other yokai?
We ran downstairs and told the other yokai to run and hide. They're already hiding in the prop room now.
Why don't they run outside?
Even the yokai would get corroded by the weeping rain outside. It's way more horrible than the vengeful spirit upstairs.
It would seem we have to postpone the ritual. Let's take refuge in the prop room before that vengeful spirit comes in here to give us trouble.
Kihara-san, what's that in your hand? This is the Water of Abundance and the prayer for the ritual.
Ihara-san, how did you accomplish it?
I used a certain ability to go back to the Hoshin ritual that was held several years ago, and got both the prayer and the water for the ritual. As expected, Ihara-san is really extraordinary. It's not too late if we conduct a Hoshin ritual now. Furthermore, the water abundance, prayer, music, and person for Jingu are all set.
Person for Jingu?
Jingu? Jingu is the Miku in charge of presiding over the Hoshin ritual. Your figure is quite close to that of human girls, and you seem to have amazing powers. You're the perfect candidate to preside over the ritual.
What's that mean?
I'll try.
What? I need to stay here too.
Why, of course. Who else is going to play the music if you leave? You're not allowed to run away. Harsumi-san, please hurry to the prop room and tell the other yokai to barricade the door with wooden boxes.
Okay, all of you take care.
Ihara-san, please go to the room where the offerings are kept and change into a Miko attire. Okay.
That's like one of those, priestess dresses, like what they wear in Inuyasha and such, yes? Wooden dolls are kneeling on the ground. Oh shit. Those are those masks. Gorgeous Miko attire.
Hiratani, what's wrong? Ihara-chan, no point in carrying out the Hoshin ritual, so don't waste your time on it. Hiratani, what do you actually know about it? Hoshin is dead already. This is a tightly guarded secret among Hoshin's followers, so it's not surprising that these yokai wouldn't know. Anyway, it's pointless to summon Hoshin because Hoshin no longer exists. Hiratani, how did you know
All these is what it said.
I used to be a villager in Shikanaki village and worshipped Hoshin. Because I broke a rule for those who worshipped Hoshin, I was punished by Hoshin, and I lost part of my voice. As expected, I thought you knew too much about Shikanaki village right at the beginning. Whenever you were nervous, you would speak with a Shikanaki village accent.
Is that what that was supposed to be? Did not come across in English.
And what about the curse on me? What did I do that Hoshin would punish me? Ihara-chan, it has nothing to do with you. You are a victim of the curse. Anyway, we can't focus on Hoshin. We can only rely on our own abilities to find the film. Sorry, I heard your conversation by accident. Since that little pigeon said Hoshin is dead.
Dicks!
Thank you.
We can carry out another plan. Another plan? The vengeful spirit is quite likely to be formed by the accumulated anguish from the victims of the gas attacks 3 years ago. So we can use your ability to return to this place 3 years ago and stop that gas attack.
Ah, you were trying to set me up for a scare, right? But this is plot stuff. You gotta wait till gameplay stuff. Nice try.
Nesha cannot change death, even if we go back to the past. Oh, little pigeon, how do you know? Have you tried it before?
I've gotten you during plot before. True, but is much rarer.
I haven't tried it, but this is one of the rules of Nensha. Ihara-chan, please trust me. Nensha cannot change death. Ihara-san, I know you are a kind person. This pigeon seems to be hiding a lot of things from you. Can you still trust her? Ihara-chan! Gumi-san, I trust Kiratani. Although Kiratani is always making a fuss, isn't really reliable sometimes, and she even likes to delay her manuscript,
Look at that little face.
But whenever she's at my side, I feel assured. It's this feeling of assurance that I've accepted her for hiding things from me. So I trust her, because I listen to my heart.
Listen to your heart while he's calling for you. This is not good music to sing the song to.
Ihara-chan, you have always felt this way? Yes, of course. You have to tell me the truth when the curse is lifted.
No problem.
Friendship between young girls is a cliche indeed. It's not bad. I think an audience would like it. I have no objections to the strong relationship between the two of you, but I still think this pigeon is hiding something from you. Since both of you aren't willing to go back to the past, why don't you just transfer your ability to me? I am going to stop that tragedy.
Hey, are you threatening us?
Sort of. Ihara-san, you are stuck here now. You have no other choice.
Ha, I remember now. I was wondering why you're dressed so strangely. Kihara-chan! She is that woman with the split lip in the legends. What? Why is she talking like I'm supposed to know what the fuck she's going on about?
Woman with the split lip? Split lip? I've heard of this urban legend.
Right, it's this person. They said someone in Kuromori Town saw a woman with a split lip in the middle of the night.
No time to explain right now. Ihara-san, your ability seems to be related to something, right? Hand it over. I'm the only one who can use Nensha. Since that vengeful spirit has something to do with the gas attack, I might be able to find a way to exercise it after we go back in time to investigate the place. And that means we have a deal. By the way, I know you're a human, so you don't need to wear that mask in front of me. Kamen-san, I'm going to take you off for a while. As expected, you really have an adorable face. No wonder everyone likes you so much.
Ah, of course, Kihara-chan. Ihara-chan, oh my gosh. So adorable and smart, that's why everyone likes her. That's literally what she just said.
You mentioned just now that you need an electrical appliance to use Nensha. There is an electrical appliance in the yokai shop on the second floor. I will go with you.
Okay, I'm not sure I trust her entirely. I don't know what's up with the split lip thing they're talking about. Was that something I missed or forgot about? I don't know. Or is it just like a Japanese legend in general? Oh shit, there's a room back here. I never even noticed it. Wait a second. Miss Megumi, it looks very dangerous. When will the ritual start?
Ihara-san needs to get familiar with the proceedings.
Oh, shit. Thank you. I went stiff for the entirety of that. Thank you for the bits.
You will stay here. If you're scared, just go and hide in the room where we store our offerings.
Success. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that room looks even more scary. I'll just stay here on standby. Oh, fuck! What the fuck? Okay, I'm giving that one because I was not expecting there to be blood sacks or whatever all over the place.
The negative energy from that vengeful spirit is beginning to spread. We need to hurry.
Oh, man.
Will the yokai hiding in the prop room be okay? The door to the prop room won't last much longer. Let's hurry to the yokaya on the second floor.
Oh. This is disturbingly red. What was the voice I gave him?
Megumi-san, I heard that vengeful spirit escaped. Should we continue with the ritual?
The ritual is cancelled. Ihara-san and I have a new plan. We will destroy that vengeful spirit.
Megumi-san, if you destroy that vengeful spirit...
Yume, give me the item I left with you for safekeeping.
A moment, please. Megumi-san, here is your watch.
Thank you, Yume. Ihara-san, this watch still works. The rest is up to you.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Megumi-san. What are we doing, huh? We learning about her backstory? Oh, this is Kashin's backstory.
Can I play with all of you?
We're playing hide and seek right now. We'll hide and you catch us, okay? It's a very mature voice for a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Don't open your eyes until you finish counting from 1 to 100.
No peeking or we won't play with you again. Okay, here I go.
Just fucking ditch her? Is that what's gonna happen here?
1, 2, 3. Who are you? You can see me?
They abandoned her, didn't they? Well, there's a demon here now.
Where are they? Let me see. They ran away when you counted to 13. They were saying she can see unclean things. Don't play with her while running away. Hey, Ojo-chan, don't cry. I can play with you.
Ando-san, people are saying you will take a break from the movies to join Aotori Theater Troupe. Can you share with us your reasons? Okay, so this is Megumi.
As an actress, I want to do more than simply appearing on screen. I hope to improve in my acting. There are a lot of senpai who are far better than me in
Aotori Theater. Oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce that. Aotori Theater. I'm just gonna say Aotori from now on. I hope that's correct enough.
And I believe I will benefit a lot from them.
Earlier, a journalist took a picture of you with a film producer, Yamano Hitoshi, in private. Are both of you seeing each other?
Yamano-san and I are just friends. We were talking about my break from movies that day.
Does that mean Yamano-san prompted you to quit acting?
You've misunderstood me. Taking a break from the movies is my own decision.
Your fans have expressed their disappointment that you're taking a break from your movie career. What would you like to say to them?
I'm deeply sorry for disappearing from the limelight for some time. I'll remember everyone's support and devotion for me.
Well, we already know based on the fact that she's a fucking yokai now, something terrible's gonna happen to her.
I won't let everyone down. You'll see a better Ando Megumi in a year's time. Once again, I'd like to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart for your support.
Okay, so we're seeing, I'm guessing, both of their backstories playing out simultaneously.
Papa, can you come to the school sports meet next week?
Sorry, Kashin. I'll be away on business next week. I've asked my colleague to accompany you. I'll take you to the amusement park when I'm back, alright?
Mm-hmm. Papa, can you see yokai?
Kashin, yokai don't exist in this world.
But I did see them.
Kashin, I'm busy now. Have you finished reading the books I wrote on your reading list?
Not yet.
Then read your books. Papa's really busy right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, it's this guy. Terajima Essay. I say? Ah, whatever. Megumi-san, the show is a huge success. The audience loves your role.
I'm flattered.
I owe to the guidance from you and the other senpai who were cast in the show. It's rare to see such a humble star like you. What a pity that you're returning to the big screen. Really a big loss for the theater. Hirajima-san, I will always remain as a member of this theater. I'll come back to see everyone whenever I'm free. Great, you're always welcome here. The celebration is about to begin, Megumi-san, let's go! Okay, there's that demoness again. Mind me. Oba-san, are you a yokai? Oba-san, do I look that old? From a human's perspective, I am a yokai indeed. Other people can't see yokai. How come I can see you? How come they don't want to play with me? As the saying goes, birds of the same feather flock together. It's just like how some people with mixed rice with natto, some like mixed rice with egg, and some who like rice with natto stay away from those who like rice with egg. That's unbelievably stupid. Like, if you're going for a metaphor about classism or whatever this is, discrimination, all that good jazz, that's an incredibly stupid metaphor to use. I get she's trying to explain it to a child, but I mean, come on. That's so dumb. That's so dumb! For those humans who couldn't see yokai because of fear, envy, and various reasons, they would treat those who could see yokai as abnormal people. Like, maybe I'm missing some cultural context or something, but fucking rice is your metaphor for that? What should I do? Should I look for a person who can also see yokai like me? Then you're no different from those people, right? Oju-san, have you heard of this saying? If you smile nicely at others, people may give you the cold shoulder. And people may also give you a smile in return, give you a warm hug, or even stay at your side forever. Perhaps one day, you may lose your ability to see yokai and become a normal girl. But your kindness and love for others will bear fruit. To be loved and to love and to be loved is the best thing in the world. Ojo-san, I can see that you are a kind and gentle child. So follow your heart and express your love to those you love. That's enough. I see. Thank you, Yokai Oba-san.
Megumi-san, please wait a moment.
You are...
Megumi-san, I'm your fan. I've watched all your movies dozens of times.
Thank you for your support.
Megumi-san, I heard you're seeing Yamano-san. I don't like where this is going.
This kind of gossip isn't true.
You were just seeing other guys. Megumi-san, I love you so much. How could you go out with other guys? I've always supported every movie of yours. I'm the one who loves you the most. Why? Why did you betray me? Oh shit!
There really nothing you could do? Megumi-san got injured badly this time. We've done our best.
Isn't this the best hospital for plastic surgery?
The cut at the corner of her mouth is 10 centimeters long, and it's very deep, too.
Even the best plastic surgeon can't make that scar disappear completely.
Gumi-san is our main attraction. Because of the recession, everyone working around her depend on her face to earn their livelihoods.
Sorry, we have really done our best.
So a fucking stalker slashed her face because he was jealous of the made-up relationship in his head? Fuck.
Megumi-san, we will always support you. Megumi-san, we will always love you regardless of how you've changed.
They're saying this and then they're disappearing. Is this symbolic?
Everyone is waiting for you to return.
Megumi-san, I've already announced that you're going to take a break from the movies indefinitely. Rest well. Aw, poor Megumi.
I believed everything they said to me naively. I believed them when they said they would accompany through this difficult period. But since then, I've not seen them again.
Autosave, does that mean I can control again, or?
Megumi-san, what was that? Baku can turn people's memories into dreams. What you saw just now were our memories. Looks like my watch was left with Baku for so long, but it got affected by some of Baku's demonic powers, and got projected into our memories by accident. Since you've seen my past, I don't need to hide it anymore. Megumi-san, sorry for having called you the woman with the split lip earlier. Little pigeon, are you pitying me? I appreciate your kind intentions, but I don't deserve any of your pity. Let bygones be bygones. If I remember correctly, the gas attack will take place in an hour. It will take place in half an hour's time on the roof of the theater. We'd better hurry and find a way to the roof.
Okay, how close am I to the end, I wonder? I'm gonna start right here for this next part. Okay, so they want me to go through here. The door is locked. Of course it is. That's creaky as shit. Oh shit, I just saw something at the door. Strange card is attached to the metallic box with a combination lock. Was that just the door shutting, maybe?
This card looks like it's used to solve a certain type of puzzle. Theater manager Terajima Aiza loved mysteries. He must have designed the card. Terajima Aisei. I saw him before in the Hoshin ritual in 1987. And Megumi-san's memories. Terajima Aisei isn't just a theater manager, but he's also the head and screenwriter of Naitori Theater Troupe. He's a very talented individual, but... Sorry, I just thought of the past. Let's keep looking for the key.
Gain the decryption card. Okay. There's the door again. So... Wait, I am upstairs. Why does this room look exactly like the one downstairs? Like, the same fucking hallway. Years of Being Wild movie poster. Movie poster for that. Tales of Narayama. Throne of Carnage. I assume, as with all the theaters so far, they are real movies. Okay. Thank you! Willing to bet like 75% of the scares from this playthrough so far has come from you, and not the game itself. Metal box containing film reels. Metal box containing film reels. What do I do? Can't activate my flashlight anymore. You are most welcome. Yas, queen. Wait, hold on. Let me read this note here. A note. Terajima-san, the real estate developers will complete the handover next week. Please move out of the theater before then. Many detective novels are placed on the shelf, and a sheet of paper with strange symbols is pasted on the top shelf. The holes in the encryption card correspond to the symbols on the paper. Press the arrow keys to move the card, and press X to exit the current page. Okay. I know how these kinds of things work, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with it. Okay, let's see here. What is the code I'm meant to be deciphering here? I'm not 100% sure what I'm meant to be doing with this. Okay, so I'm supposed to be figuring out numbers for this, using this, but how does that correspond? Alright, I see 1 at the end there. Let's work on the assumption that the last number is 1? I don't understand what these symbols relate to in terms of number, though. Okay, so perhaps what I'm trying to find is how many of a certain symbol there are in a particular pattern. So I'm trying to find a pattern that has 1 cloud formation. So let's try and find that. That one has 1, but it's not set up so that there's a square on the top and a diamond at the bottom corner. So I think I need... Okay. I got the square thing at the top and the diamond shape on the bottom. There's only 1 cloud thingy on this one. So I think this is the right one. So how many parentheses are there? It looks like 1. How many fish? 2. How many circles? I see 3. So 1 parentheses, 2 fish, 3 circles, 1 cloud. So 1, 2, 3, 1. Let's see if that works. Maybe I figured it out. I hope I figured it out. The box opens! Yes, I'm a fucking genius! I just had to figure out the context of what I was looking for. There's a book and a bunch of keys in the box. Obtain the key to the attic. Once I knew I was looking for a code, I was able to figure it out.
Spiritual Journey, Tsukihara Hirosumi. This is the book from Shinra Tengoku. Terajima Eisai is a member of the Shinra Tengoku.
Was that not fucking clear? Was it not super fucking obvious that was gonna be the case? Like they said, the person who released the gas did it from the top of this fucking theater. Who else but the owner of the theater could have done that? And he worships that Hoshin guy. So what the fuck what were you expecting?
There's a letter in the book. The apostate Matsuyama Masao is so scared of the police investigation that he intends to submit the list of our members as mitigating evidence to the police. Please get rid of him ASAP. That means Masayama Masao was hanged by Shinri Tengoku, and the blame was put on the Hoshin followers? Faith in Hoshin had already...
Nope. Sorry, didn't get me. But you did disrupt my speaking. Hi again, Mari.
Faith in Hoshin had already declined before Matsuyama Masao got hanged. Most of the followers have an ambivalent attitude. They wouldn't possibly kill anyone who renounced their beliefs. In contrast, Shinri Tengoku developed rapidly after the recession with strict rules, and they have no mercy on apostates.
Nice try, though.
We've got the key to the attic. Let's hurry to the roof and stop them.
Alright, I just solved the puzzle, so... 6 hours, 3 minutes so far. Open the door. Get on the floor. Time to walk that motherfucking dinosaur.
What's wrong? Why can't we get across? I've said before, Nensha can't change death. The gods have to adhere to their own duties in order to avoid causing great disorder in the world. So areas under the control of the gods have this type of cause and effect barriers. Hoshin controls the time and space in all 4 seasons, but he isn't responsible for the cycle of life and death. Even he couldn't break this type of barrier. Why?
Oh. Did they both do it together?
Ando-san, are you hesitating?
Is he the fucking vengeful spirit?
These people are innocent. I can't do it. Ando-san, take a closer look at these people below.
Is Tirajima the vengeful spirit?
They treated you like a monster, and humiliated you with all sorts of strange nicknames. Have you ever hurt them? No, you've never hurt them. On the contrary, you love them very much. You have given so much of yourself to the movies that you wouldn't disappoint your beloved audience. They never cared about the amount you have sacrificed for them. They put you on a pedestal before you got wounded. And what did they do after you got wounded? They criticized you heavily by the same amount. And who are the ones who cared about you after you got wounded? It's the people in a Tori theater troupe. Ando-san, we are the only people you can trust. But now, these people downstairs are going to drive our troupe out of this theater. Ando-san, you need to defend the theater. Defend our blood, sweat, and tears. Do it. You just need to open the canister and throw it off the rooftop. Very simple. Stop.
Dicks!
Stop now!
I agree. That guy is a dick.
Please. Stop. I finally understood why Megumi-san rushed to stop this tragedy. She had screamed at herself in the past, until the sound was drowned out by the torrential rain and the screams of the passerby below. I'm still so naive. So naive that I thought revenge could solve everything. So naive that I thought going back in the past could make amends for my mistakes. Maybe this is punishment the gods had intended for me. Killed those innocent people. I was the one who prevented their souls from resting in peace. Weeping Rain, vengeful spirit in the theater, were all due to my mistakes. Megumi-san. Megumi-san, you reminded me. And I have come up with a way to eliminate that vengeful spirit. Yahara-san, what is your plan?
I guess we don't get to hear it.
Yahara-san, you sure this will really work? I tried this before in Shikanaki Village, but I can't guarantee it will work. And I also need you to lead the vengeful spirit to the staircase. Megumi-san, this method to some degree. You trust me. Ever since I became like this, I can't trust anyone anymore. But after I have seen what you have experienced, my heart keeps telling me to try trusting others again. So I trust you, Kihara-san. I make this decision by listening to my heart. Thank you, Megumi-san. Then let's go back to 1998. Megumi-san, this task is very dangerous. Please be careful. Kihara-san, you too. That sound came from the first floor. It means the vengeful spirit is at the first floor. Kihara-san, hurry up and do it.
Now, either the vengeful spirit is, that guy, or it's like accumulation of all the people she killed. The latter seems more likely based on the whole vengeful aspect. You can't kill me. They lied to you. They like a more beautiful and younger idol. Who would like a disfigured monster?
That sound came from the screening room.
You claimed you took a break from the movies to train your acting skills. This is just an excuse to hide your excesses. Nope. Didn't get me. You lied to your fans, and you don't truly love your fans. Live with the pain from lying to others and being lied to all this time. What the fuck is that, though? You, don't come over here. Hoshin is behind me. Ah, I didn't mean to wake you up. I'll never make those noises again. I'm going to announce my retirement from the music scene.
Oi, I'm the person you're looking for.
What the fuck? Fucking something blocked my path. Game over. Shit, fuck this. Mommy! Mama! Stop with the holes! Stop it! Fucking dick spear his ass like a bell! Fuckity duckity! I'll count it in a second! Okay, cutscene. So, calling for mommy helps. Or counts, whatever.
Megumi-san, hold my hand tightly.
Here we go.
That was close. Fortunately, we came in time. Fine. The vengeful spirit disappeared after I led to the doorway. It's okay, because I'm ready. Now we just need to wait for it.
Oh, fucking aid me!
Yara-san! Ihara-chan, why did we come to the roof of the building? If I remember correctly, Akaoni said before that the weeping rain could also corrode the yokai. Besides, did you notice that the vengeful spirit is always hanging around inside the theater? And the main entrance and windows don't have any of its negative energy? So I think the vengeful spirit is afraid of the weeping rain. I get it. You want to lure that vengeful spirit into the rooftop and destroy it with the weeping rain. Will it really take the bait? You still remember back at Shikanagi Village? When we helped Tamasaki-san escape from the wedding? And I used the watch to evade the foxes that were chasing us? Yes? Wait a second. Ihara-chan, do you want to? Mm-hmm. I still have Megumi-san's watch. I'll put it here first, remember the time, and then wear it again. I'll let that vengeful spirit catch me on purpose, and activate Nensha the minute I get caught. Then I'll bring that vengeful spirit together with me to the rooftop. Sakurako-san gave us the pearl that could protect us from the weeping rain's corrosive effects. And that vengeful spirit will be exposed to the weeping rain. Oh, it's worth trying!
Yeah, that is pretty smart. And that explains why we didn't get to hear the plan, because it would have spoiled the twist. Through the curtain of rain, the people who died from the gas attack seem to be tearing the vengeful spirit apart. Okay, so I'm gonna assume it is that one guy then. Because why else would they want to tear it apart? It howled. Finally, it disappeared above the theater together with the weeping rain.
Both the weeping rain and the vengeful spirit are gone.
Woo! Oji-san, you actually put an end to the weeping rain and the vengeful spirit.
Hira-san, not only did you get rid of the vengeful spirit, but you also stopped the weeping rain. Words really can't express our gratitude. Ka!
Since that vengeful spirit is gone, we don't need to hold any Hoshin ritual. How about organizing a concert celebration? Come on!
Hey, who was the one who cried about leaving the music scene just now?
How did you know?
You yelled so loudly that everyone heard it. Ka!
Hey, I only said that to confuse my enemy. You had no idea how dangerous it was. Thank God Megumi-san showed up, otherwise that vengeful spirit would have eaten me. Where is she?
Where is Megumi-san?
That's what I said.
We didn't see Megumi-san when we came up.
Oh shit, did she go too? Is she only able to exist as long as that vengeful spirit does?
Yume, did you see Megumi-san?
Megumi-san disappeared already.
Sorry.
Megumi-san never wanted anyone to know the truth, so I've been hiding it from you the whole time.
Truth? Yume, what is Megumi-san hiding?
That vengeful spirit was formed from Megumi-san's soul.
Oh, so it was her.
Shortly after the gas attack 3 years ago, Megumi-san regretted it and blamed herself, and committed suicide. She was so obsessed that it binded her soul and slowly swallowed her consciousness. In the end, her soul turned into that vengeful spirit. Before Megumi-san's last consciousness got swallowed up, Baku and I sent that restless spirit to sleep, and we kept the consciousness in Megumi-san's watch. The Megumi-san you saw was just a dream Baku created from that consciousness. Now the vengeful spirit has finally disappeared. She's finally woken up from her long slumber.
Should have noticed it earlier.
Kihara-san, no need to blame yourself. Megumi-san is quite grateful to you. Although Megumi-san enjoyed her time at the theater very much, she was always bound by remorse. It is a form of redemption, and the best ending for her, help Kihara-san eliminate the vengeful spirit.
I should be the one to thank her. I haven't had time to return her watch.
And consider this watch as a token of appreciation from Megumi-san to you.
I will cherish it.
Megumi-san, you didn't tell Kihara-san the truth?
I know Kihara-san is a very nice person. If she knew the truth, she would definitely cancel the plan. And I'm already quite pleased with it as a result.
I don't know, man. With that watch, she has all the time she needs. Do you notice how that clapping sound happened the second you sent that? Like the game itself was saying, "Good one!"
Megumi-san, everyone is celebrating now. You still have time to say goodbye to them. Everyone must look forward to your presence. No need, Yume. In the past, I regarded the flowers and applause in my life as if my life depended on it. I worked hard and trained on my acting skills. I thought I was dedicated, but in fact I was just scared. I was afraid to become a has-been.
Hey, they have a pretty good hotel.
Afraid to get overshadowed by new people. And afraid to lose that love from the audience. The person I was back then loved that fame, which was an illusion. But when I found out I got cheated, lost myself, and committed unpardonable crimes. Now I finally understand that flowers and applause no longer belong to me. When I see everyone smile from the bottom of their hearts on the sideline, I'm quite satisfied.
I mean, what she did was incredibly fucked up, but it's also easy to feel pity for her.
Ihara-san, to be honest, I'm a bit envious of you. I envy you, not because of your face or your popularity. What I envy is your courage to love, and your freedom to be loved.
The Yokai Moviola end. Okay, so it said there's 3 chapters. So, am I at the end of the game? Is there like a final epilogue thing to do or whatever? Still haven't answered the questions that we're here for, like all the curse business. By the way, I found a black film reel in the attic. Wonder if it's the one you're looking for. Sounded like an achievement. I did. It was an achievement for completing chapter 3. That was the film I was looking for, and that's the one that's supposed to have the answers for me. It is a black film reel. I can barely make out a pattern full of black feathers on the film reel's cover.
This should be the film I'm looking for.
Okay, so now we watch this, right?
Kihara-san, I've mentioned before that Baku can play any film. So you can look for us if you need to play that film. Thank you, Yume.
Okay. Oh.
The door to the projection room, which vanished earlier, has appeared again. Yume said the projection room was sealed by some strong power. Only Hoshin could do it. But Hoshin died several years ago. It doesn't matter. Ihara-chan, we're only one step away from removing the curse.
Yeah, I guess the projection room on the left could play the film. And the Yokaya on the right could also play the film.
This is not an ordinary film reel. It might disappear once we use it, so... I understand. You can only choose one of the 2 doors. Since the curse is related to the projection room, maybe we can truly remove the curse if we use the projector to play the film. But I saw my memories and Megumi-san's memories because of Baku. Maybe Baku could help me find my lost memories. No matter what you choose, I'm fine with it. Thank you, Kiritani.
Okay, so your game is automatically saved since this is a plot branch. To make it convenient for you to enjoy different endings, your autosave will not be overwritten. Please save the game manually at appropriate points after this. Some of the characters in the theater have new things to say to you. Once you open the door, you will enter the final chapter and may miss out on the things they have to say to you. Well, chapter's probably overstating it. I'm guessing I'm literally just about to pick an ending. But I'm going to save it in slot 7. Go talk to the homies. And then we can figure out which ending we want. Do we want to break the curse, or do we want to regain our memories?
Yume said Megami-san has gone on a tour. I wonder when we can see her again, yeah?
Aww. Ihara-san, I heard you found the prayer. I don't remember the voice I gave him already.
Yes, but you probably don't need that prayer by now.
In fact, I've already translated the words into the script. I want to compare the script I have translated with the one you found.
Okay. Akumo-san, your translation only has a few sentences that are different from this translated text. Basically, they are quite similar.
Should we go ahead and just watch both endings? Since I saved it right before we did that. We just see both endings. Ha ha ha! I owe it to you.
Ha ha ha! I owe it to you when you agreed to look for the translated script. I suddenly felt so relieved for some time. My translation speed improved dramatically.
Let's go! Do both! Alright, which one do we do first? Memories or break the curse?
But this translated text is beautiful in its wording. And it's a huge academic achievement. Human knowledge is so infinite. Looks like I'll have to work harder. Wait a second, this translated text. It's signed by Saku-san. Isaku-san?
Apparently there are post-credit scenes too. Okay, that's fine. It's not like they're going to take a whole hour by themselves, I assume.
Isaku-san is a renowned expert on folklore, and he's also a mentor I respect greatly. If not for him, I would have chosen the path to do research on folklore. He went on a field trip to Kuromori Town 3 years ago, but unfortunately the poison gas attack happened at the theater, and he died in that attack. I can't believe I can actually see his translated text. Ihara-san, thank you for finding this precious translation. Before that gas attack, Zaku-san researched a lot of the history on Kuromori Town and Shikanaki Village. I'll try my best to reach Kisaku-san's level and finish his uncompleted research. I believe you can do it, Yakumo-san.
I believe you can do it too. For a man with one eye, you can accomplish anything! Like he's totally a Cyclops.
By the way, Kihara-san, if you have any questions about the prayer or the history on Hoshin, just go ahead and ask me. I'll answer as best as I can. Okay.
Talk to Izumi Yakumo after Chapter 3. What the prayer means. Script dates back to 80 years ago. I'm just doing this in my regular voice now. During the Taisho period, Shikanaki Village prospered greatly from the coal mining industry. Not many people believed in Hoshin back then. The villagers in Shikanaki Village worshipped a deity called Aiko-sama. But that prosperity didn't last long. After the war broke out, the men were sent to the front lines to fight. That's when Shikanaki Village started to decline. When the Second World War ended, half the men in the village had died. Surprisingly, the men who believed in Hoshin all came back alive. Heaven's fire will rain like a thunderstorm. Cries of anguish will come like strong gusts of winds. It's exactly how they describe the battlefields. Hoshin-sama will manifest itself and save the living from misery means those men would survive because Hoshin protected them. At the time when manpower is short, having a strong man in a family means the whole family could survive. It goes without saying that the faith in Hoshin expanded at an unstoppable rate in Shikanaki Village, and eventually became the only faith in Shikanaki Village after replacing Aiko-sama completely. As for the second half of the passage, it's like most of the religious prayers. It describes how the villagers pray to Hoshin to bring favorable weather and drive away poverty and disaster. That's all I can tell about the prayer. History of the God of Abundance. Hoshin was previously called Master of All Creatures, a powerful deity that manipulates space and time, the four seasons, and the growth of all creatures. It's said that Hoshin was reincarnated as a baby girl in Shikanaki Village a century ago. That's interesting. That girl had shown remarkable power when she was still a child. Because the villagers in Shikanaki Village all worshipped Aiko-sama, many people treated the girl as a sinister entity. After the Second World War, Hoshin became more prominent. That girl was called Jingu by her followers, which means the body where the deity lives. Jingu was responsible for presiding over her rituals and talking to deities. She had a powerful influence at Shikanaki Village. According to the documents at Shikanaki Village, Jingu lived for 103 years and passed away 4 years ago. That is interesting. After that, Hoshin's influence declined. Shikanaki Village also declined irreversibly. The yokai in the theater. After the humans abandoned the theater, the yokai from nearby started to move into the theater and set up stores. But several years ago, a vengeful spirit took up residence in the attic that stored the film reels. The theater couldn't screen movies normally, and everyone's businesses suffered more or less. All of us knew Hoshin was powerful, so we organized the ritual. We hoped Hoshin could help us exorcise that vengeful spirit.
Do all the yokai here worship Hoshin?
Haha, how should I put it? Actually, not every yokai in the theater worships Hoshin. Or should I say there are hardly any worshippers at all. Humans are awed by unknown powers. That's how faith in a deity develops. But to yokai, we're familiar with the powers deities possess, because we deal with them a lot. Oh, I got those little belly burps going. I don't like it. Just haven't eaten dinner yet. Our relationships with deities are like customers and merchants. We offer sacrifices to deities, and they help us drive away evil spirits. That's all. Alright. That was the last question. Yo, we're preparing for the concert. To express our appreciation to Megumi-san and Kihara-san, to mark the revival of the theater. I remember you. You're that human who abducted Tamasaki-san. No need to be afraid. I won't capture you. It's great that Ojo-sama could attain her freedom. Don't worry. With me around, the other foxes won't hurt you in this place. Oh, good. Glad somebody wanted her to be free. Oh, Birdman. I heard from Yume that Megumi-san has gone on a tour to collect inspiration for her works. She was in such a hurry that we didn't have time to see her off. Speaking of which, I'm Megumi-san's fan. Not just me, but everyone in this theater knows about Megumi-san's past too. We kept it from you and hoped you would forget the past completely. Anyway, I'll try my best to manage this place while she's away.
Karasumi-san, I'm sure you can manage the theater well.
I go talk to this dude.
Oh no, I dropped that yokai no kamen somewhere.
Hey, stupid human, I'm right here. Oh shit. How could you leave me behind?
Sorry, it was an emergency.
Never mind, I'm not blaming you. After all, you helped everyone put that vengeful spirit to rest.
But why are you here?
I was almost devoured by that vengeful spirit's negative energy. This guy saved me. Thank you. After the vengeful spirit disappeared, the ghosts from the Weeping Rain were also released. Aika-san came back here and disappeared after hearing this guy's performance. He's very grateful to you for setting Aika-san's soul free.
Think nothing of it. Aika-san heard your wish, that's why she came back.
You're a nice girl. Oh, that's the mask. You're a nice girl, I owe you one. If anyone bullies you in the future, I'll curse that person until he bleeds to death.
No need for that.
Oi, are you leaving this place? Come back here whenever you are free. Alright. Talk to the Demon Mask. I got an achievement for that. Right, is there anyone else to talk to? Shit, it's 2 a.m. Still can't understand that, dude. Can't go back there. Didn't get an achievement for talking to the music guys. Or the bird. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Time for the endings. Which one should we go for first? Break the curse or regain memories? I forget which door is which, actually. I think they said right is break the curse. Left first? Okay. Once you open this door, the curse will be removed. Left! Pick left! Wouldn't it be funny if you said pick left and then I immediately chose right? To fuck with you? You know, like you've been fucking with me all night? Finale! Coming home. Alright, where do I put the fucking thing at? Ah, there it is. Projector with a layer of dust on it. Screen for checking the status of the film. Display shows a negative, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we gotta fix this part. Oh? Excuse me? What? Hello? Why? What the fuck? It's my job. I take it very seriously. Did I just get fucking killed by a... Okay. Okay, this is the crash.
Kiritani, why are you here? Mihara-chan, thank you. You can speak now. Mm-hmm. The minute you turned on the projector, all the curses were lifted. Ihara-chan, I'm really touched that you could trust me with your heart, but sorry. I have promised you that I'd tell you the truth after the curse is lifted, but the truth is too heavy for you, so I can't tell you the truth. I'm sorry.
What?
Kiritani!
Scenery outside the window is so familiar. This is the train I took to go home. I seem to have woken up from a long dream. I cannot remember what happened in my dream. That name I called just now. Kiritani. Who is that person? Well, that's... What the fuck? That's such an unsatisfying ending. Like, I'm glad we broke the curse on them or whatever, but... I have so many questions! Okay, you said there were post-credit stuff, so let's just keep watching for now. Then we can reload and pick the other door, and maybe that'll give us answers. Why I said left first. Fluffy Cactus? One of the proofreaders was Fluffy Cactus. Ice Bear worked on this! You see that where it says testing Ice Bear? Love that name. Ice Bear or Fluffy Cactus? Who dat? Ice Bear? From We Bare Bears? There is a picture in my book. Hey, it's that picture. At least we got to keep that. Ooh, yeah, I know. I suppose that's not a terrible ending, since she at least gets a picture of her mother. And one of her big things was that she was forgetting what her mother looks like. She doesn't know how she got it. And I don't know if she can even be 100% sure that it even is her mother. Ending 1, coming home. But it's still nice enough. That's it? That's it? Oh, okay. Now let's check the other one. Blossoms and Snowflakes. Kihara-san, are you here to play the film?
Yes, Yume, Bako, I'll need to travel the two of you.
Kihara-san, you did us a big favor. This is nothing, Mao. Just stand there. Baku will send you to sleep first before he'll bring you to the film's world. First, close your eyes. Take a deep breath and relax slowly. So, wait, is the curse going to be broken either way? I don't understand what even is the point of the choice then. Baku is connecting the film to your consciousness. Do you feel sleepy now? As expected, Ihara-san is brought to Kuramori Town in her dream, Mao. Oh. This is the best time. There are unlimited opportunities. Hirata Investment Company, your brokerage is open for something. I don't know. Land! We need more land! Let the tall buildings rise like the bamboo in spring! The cold winter is coming. Japan's economy is facing a crisis. Please invest rationally. These warnings were completely drowned out by the crazy speculative behavior. There's a dog-eared page here. Uncover the canvas? Sure. Okay. Is that... Paper has some graffiti on it. Papa took Mama and me to go for an outing together. Is that her family? Uncover the canvas. What the shit? Door is locked. Door?
Papa, Mama, and I live in a small house.
A fax. Ihara-san, although the company has already developed a more effective growth compound in the Water of Abundance, the biggest value in the watermelons at Shikanakamura is the brand and word of mouth. The company believes there is a real need to invest in the development of a factory in Shikanakimura. It can even be said to be urgent. In addition, the company is going to buy more land for the real estate and tourism projects. This will also require Kihara-san to conduct a risk assessment further. Kihara-san's contributions to the company will be remembered well by all the staff in this company. 1986. A fax. All the villagers in Shikanakimura believe in a god called Hushin, and they think the land is a gift from that god, so they cannot develop the land. It will not be easy to convince them to build a factory in the village. However, the person in charge of the railway transport system in Shikanakimura, Matsuyama-san, supports the plan to build a factory, and he will help me to persuade more villagers to support the factory's construction. Wait a second. If I'm putting two and two together here, were the whole cult attacks staged just to clear away this village and kill them off so they could take control of the fucking land? Did these bastards stage a fucking terrorist attack just to kill off the people who lived in a village so they could build a factory? A diary with fine handwriting. Today is my birthday. Papa, Mama, and I took a family photo together. I don't know if that's what's happening, but it feels like that might be what's happened. There's a cute rabbit sticker on this diary.
Kashin, from today onwards, you will have the house key. Please look after it well.
And it sounds like our father may have been complicit.
Ojo-chan, follow your father and mother. Look at the camera.
Up?
Look at the camera. Camera is over here.
Down?
The key is hanging in front of my chest in this picture of me.
Can't even really tell what this picture is. Door is locked. I fucking get that it's locked, but I've got a key now. Okay, this is weird.
I'm back.
Dusty telephone. Look somewhere else first. Demolition announcement. In order to build the reservoir, demolition works will be carried out on Shikanaki-mora and the surrounding area by the end of the year. To avoid accidents, residents are asked to keep away from Shikanaki-mora. Can I even Nensha anymore?
Telephone can be used for Nensha. Ihara-chan, you plan to use Nensha? I want to know what happened exactly at home before that car accident.
Well, I guess I can use Nensha.
Hey, Saiichi, any progress on the factory?
We sealed the deal.
Wonderful. Hoshin really listens to our prayers. In that case, you won't be that busy in the future.
The company is hoping that I could stay here for a while and evaluate other real estate projects, but they also agreed that I should take a break.
I can finally take Kashin to Hokkaido. She'll be so excited she can't sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Saiichi, what's wrong?
Nothing. I guess I'm tired. Ayako, I'll spend more time with you and our kid from now on. It's just like that time when you suddenly realized you wrote a wrong answer to a certain question after an exam is over. You thought you were worrying too much over nothing, but reality would eventually develop from worries. In the end, it became an irrevocable tragedy. In the late 1990s, a bubble burst. Ayako, take Kashin with you and get out of here quickly.
Saiichi, what happened?
Project on the factory is canceled.
Why?
Stock market crashed, and the company canceled most of its real estate projects. People in Shikinaki Village will hear the news soon. We can't stay here any longer. Ayako, you and Kashin will need to leave first. Bring your most important things with you and leave the rest aside. Here's the key to the car. I'll meet you at Chikuho Station.
Saiichi, what about you?
There are lots of vital internal documents in the study, and I can't let them fall into other people's hands. I'll look for you when I've dealt with those documents.
Saiichi, take care.
Kashin-san, the company hopes that you can get rid of those project documents. They transferred half of the payment to your account. After it is done, you will also receive an extra payment besides the remaining half. For the last sum of money, I made the biggest mistake of my life. Don't let this crook run away! Bastard! We spent all of our savings to invest in the factory. Now it's all gone! Take this crook and his family to offer a sacrifice to Hoshin. Damn, his family got away. What are all of you doing? Chief, this crook kept talking about building a factory, but he conned all the villagers out of their savings. Several villagers have committed suicide because they went bankrupt. It's this crook's fault. Matsuyama, don't forget that you're also the one who started it. Back then, you were the most vocal one when you talked about building that factory. I signed that project contract, so I'm responsible for that. Jingu-sama told us that the village needs to be united now. We have weathered times that were more difficult than this. This time we can definitely weather it too. I will hold a meeting with everyone to discuss our next step. Everyone just go back for today. Oh, we know her dad survives. Sorry. I didn't lie to all of you. I didn't anticipate any of these. Just leave. Jingu-sama wants you to leave. Besides, there was a car accident at the suburbs in Kuramori Town. It's your car. How's my family? Your daughter is seriously injured, and doctors are rushing to save her now. How's Ayako? When the villagers got there, the car was on fire. Your wife didn't manage to get out. I specialized in economics at the best university. Economic theory, analytical model, I could name them all. I believe I'm doing a respectable job. My knowledge, my brain could bring happiness to people. However, I'm just one of a million fanatics at that time. I couldn't even feel the wishes of my loved ones. Happiness should be treasured, but I threw it on the ground and allowed it to shatter. Oh, shit. It's all your fault. All my savings are gone. Liar.
What you said happened before the accident. Hiratani, why are you here? Ihara-chan, you are finally here. You can speak now. The curse is still there, though I still can't speak. You were just hearing the voice from my heart.
Okay, so we didn't break the curse. So it is a decision of whether or not we break the curse or gain our memories back.
Is it because I didn't choose to play the film with the projector? Yes. The curse could only be lifted when the film is played on the projector. You don't need to blame yourself, because I told you that no matter what you choose, I will support you. But to be honest, I hoped you wouldn't regain these memories. These memories are too heavy for you. Shikanaki village declined because of my father. It was fated to be a tragedy. Your father and the villagers in Shikanaki village were the fanatics in that era. They were also the victims at that time. You're tiny. Who are you and why are you here? How did you know all these? I promised you that I would tell you the truth when everything is over. This truth started from the distant past.
This is definitely the more involved ending.
This is Ghost Train? Ghost Train is a product of one's consciousness. It connects the memories between now and the past. We can look for the truth hidden in the past through the rain, through the train.
Yeah, it definitely was, that's why I said choose second, yeah. 100 years ago, a girl was born in a mining family at Shikanaki Village. That was that Jingu chick, right? This girl is Hoshin's reincarnation. She already possessed unusual powers as a child. But those powers didn't bring her status or honor. On the contrary, those powers made her suffer from loneliness and misery for 100 years. Oh. Oh my god. Is this what it is? Is she Jingu? Is the friend that we've been traveling with the whole time actually Jingu?
Sekitan-san, you look listless today.
I'm about to go to a distant place.
Sekitan-san, where are you going?
The war has begun. This car is commandeered to transport soldiers to the front line. Ojo-san, live your life well, and stick with it until the war is over.
Mm-hmm.
It's her! She's the yokai my papa talked about.
Mama said she's already in her 30s. She looks so young because she sucks human lives. I am not a yokai. Filthy yokai, get out of the village and do not come back.
Hey, you little bastards!
This yokai practices black magic.
Ojo-san, it's alright now.
Sekitan-san, thank you.
Kids nowadays are really impolite. Ojo-san, don't take it to heart.
Hmm. Sekitan-san, I'll pray for you until you come back.
Ah, I will definitely come back. I'm still waiting to hear your stories about the outside world. Your stories are fascinating. You might even become a famous writer, like Natsume Soseki. After the war erupted, all the men in Shikanaki village went to the front line. The village was threatened with famine and death for some time. With the God of Abundance's powers, the girl saved many villagers from the crisis. Faith in the God of Abundance gradually became prominent in Shikanaki village. The girl was honored as Jingu by the villagers. Oh, okay, we're playing now. So is this Akatani as Jingu? The Emperor of Japan issued the Imperial Rescript to announce an unconditional surrender. Jingu-sama is here. Jingu-sama, please accept our gratitude.
Where is Sekitan-san?
Sekitan-san?
He lives in the railway wagon in Shikanaki village. Where is that wagon?
That wagon was bombed by enemies when it took us to the front line. The bombing rained like fire, destroyed the bridge as the wagon was moving across, and all the people in the wagon fell into the river.
Just when we thought we were going to die from drowning, an invisible force pulled us to the bank. Those who worshipped Hoshin didn't drown. The other soldiers drowned in the river. Hoshin-sama protected us. He saved us. Hoshin-sama gave us the chance to kill our enemies. We will always believe in Hoshin-sama. They were cheering as loud as the wind. Jingu looked at those devout followers helplessly. She was pushed to the pedestal and revered by the masses. However, she became more lonely than ever.
Okay, am I moving again? Yes, I am.
Deities can't step into the affairs of humans too much. This rule is natural.
So she's been the god this whole time? Is that what this is?
Jingu broke the rule. She used the gods of abundance powers to bring so many benefits to Shikanaki village. Crops grew really fast. There's a price to pay in order to get a deity's favor. A living human would need to be sacrificed each year on the Hoshin ritual. Back in that era, many old people volunteered to give their lives. Thus, Shikanaki village developed at an amazing speed after the war. 11 people sacrificed their lives during that period. The watermelons this year look so good. People are going to love it. Let me check whether the watermelons are ripe before everyone comes.
These are some fucking huge melons. Are people's voices from the watermelon?
Hey, I heard Jingu-sama's already in her 80s, but she still looks like a 10-year-old girl. Haven't you heard? She sucks human lives to stay young.
There's such a thing?
People dare not go near Jingu-sama, or their life may be sucked.
So even now that she's basically their god, they still say that about her? Humans suck. Forget her being the one who sucks human lives. Human lives are the ones who suck.
Are people's voices from the watermelon? I heard our neighbor wants to give up farming.
Tell me about it. The stock market is so profitable now.
Hey, do you think Hoshin could help us predict on stocks?
Idiot. Hoshin isn't capable of anything except getting watermelons to grow quickly.
There are people voices from the watermelon. This year's Hoshin's ritual is round the corner. The village headman said no one is volunteering to be the sacrifice. People lead comfortable lives now. There are no diseases or disasters. Who would want to sacrifice themselves? Ah, Oja-san, sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you. This mask is covering my eyes. I didn't notice Oni-san. It's all right. By the way, you need to eat more spinach, Oni-san. You look weak. Even a kid like me could knock you down. Mama said eating spinach will help me grow stronger. You wouldn't fall down so easily if you were healthy. Thank you for your concern. I will eat more spinach. What are you doing? Jingu-sama, I'm so sorry. My child didn't mean to offend you. It doesn't matter. You just bumped into me by accident. It's good for kids to be active. Oh my, this kid would actually bump into Jingu-sama? I'm really sorry about that. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. You're so forgiving. I suddenly remember I have errands to run. Jingu-sama, please excuse us.
Jingu understood it from the woman's flustered expression. The villagers never stopped fearing her. This kind of fear accompanied Jingu to the pedestal. Then it became awe. Alright, okay, looks like I'm moving again. Aw, fuck, they have me pinned in a corner. Yep, sounds about right if I was playing Doom. Pretty easy thing to have happen to you. Getting pinned down by several demons at once. Just when Jingu thought she would be alone forever, someone entered her world. A whole new world.
The view here is really nice.
It's our mom! That was my phone. I don't know if it picked up on the mic.
Excuse me. I'm new here. Can you tell me how to get to Shiganaki Village? Go straight ahead and walk through the forest. Then cross a wooden bridge and you'll be there. Thank you! Why are you going to Shikanaki Village? My husband is making an inspection at Shikanaki Village, but he forgot to take his bento. I'm delivering it to him. This man takes his work very seriously. When it comes to his personal life, he's always so absent-minded. Right, this onigiri is a specialty from my hometown. I made too many. I'll share some with you.
Is that why she actually looks like an onigiri instead of a bird like she's supposed to? Like a pigeon?
You should try it. It tastes great.
Because our mom shared one with her?
Sobbing.
You alright? Did you have an argument with your family? It's fine. Take your time. I still have a lot of onigiri.
Here's my question. Earlier, our mother said that she told her that Hoshin would do something, right? Is the she in this case Jingu, aka our friend? And does that mean that she's somehow responsible for our mother's accident? Therefore, our mother is dead because of her. I assume we'll find out eventually.
Ah, I thought you wouldn't come today. You've been waiting for me? I also brought delicious onigiri today. How is it? It's yummy. I'll be here every day until my husband's work is complete. Thank you. You know, you remind me of my daughter. She's several years younger than you. My biggest wish is to see her grow up happily. I don't know what you've been through, but if it happened to my daughter, I'd be so sad. You don't need to thank me. It's what parents should do. May I know what your husband is doing at Shikanaki Village? He's an investment consultant. The company wants to build a food processing factory at Shikanaki Village, and he's in charge of assessing the risk. I heard a lot of villagers are against the plan to build the factory, so it's quite difficult for him to convince the villagers. Maybe you could pray at the Hoshin ritual.
Yep, okay, this is it. And then Jingu later said that she wanted them to leave, based on what that one guy said.
Hoshin would answer a lot of prayers.
Yes, that's exactly what she said. I was right on the money about that. Granted, it's happening exactly as it's being revealed, so I'm only very slightly ahead of the curve, but still, I picked up on it.
Perhaps he will be touched by your sincerity and make that plan for the factory go more smoothly. I remember my husband mentioned Hoshin before, but I'm not a follower of Hoshin. Will my prayers still work? Hoshin likes those who are truly sincere. Even if you're not a follower, as long as you pray wholeheartedly, he will definitely help you. Then I'll definitely give it a shot. Right, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Kihara Ayako. My name is... Kiritani Yuki.
I fucking knew that too. Saw that coming. Kiritani. I think I said the wrong name though. Confusing. There's a lot of Japanese names in this game. Set in Japan. Who would have thought? Jingu lied to Ayako. Jingu made up the name Kiritani Yuki. Jingo had already forgotten her own name a long time ago. Besides, God of Abundance wouldn't confer his mighty power so easily. Jingu decided to help Ayako in her own way. Jingu-sama,
what are you doing in such a place? This is a good place to watch a movie.
If you want to see a movie, I can get someone to arrange that. It's damp and dark here. What if you get injured?
Watanabe, relax. By the way, come over here and check this out. Watanabe, what do you see?
I see a movie. And I have seen that before.
What else?
Jingu-sama, forgive me. I can't see anything besides that.
Do you see those villagers who are watching the film?
Ah, yes.
They look happy, right? I remember when the real estate developer wanted to build the theater in Shikanaki Village. The previous village headman opposed it strongly. In the end, the theater is built at Kuramori Town. Now the villagers have to go to Kuramori Town every time they want to see a movie.
Jingu-sama.
Watanabe, I know you and some villagers have objected to the factory. Once the factory is built, villagers could find stable jobs and increase their income.
Ah, shit. And then the bubble bursts and everyone gets fucked over. And it's all her fault for convincing them to do it. Or at least that's probably how she feels. And that means the accident involving her mother is at least tangentially related to her.
What's more, I can feel my body aging already.
How come?
It started quite some time ago. I think my health is getting worse, and my memory is not as good as before. Even that yokai I met during my childhood, he is my only friend, but I can't remember his name now. I don't know if I can still watch over this village for much longer. I heard that company could make the fruits grow better, and let the villagers become richer. Isn't that what I've been doing all this time?
Jingu-sama.
Watanabe, I watched you grow up. It must be odd to hear me say that.
Not at all, Jingu-sama. I always respect you.
Thank you, Watanabe. I trust you the most, so please reconsider on the factory.
Jingu is a gentle and kind person. But she never realized that her kindness would lead to a tragedy. Ah, shit.
Ayako! Kiritani, I can't move. Can you help me take Kashin out? Take her to a safe place. Yes, Ayako. I'll come back soon to save you.
Although Jingu looked young, her body was as old as a 70-year-old person. used up all of her strength to save Kihara-chan.
Don't worry. I'm going to rescue Ayako now.
As Jingu was about to save Ayako, she found out that the car was already engulfed by the fire. So she saved us, but our mother died. Ayako, you and Kashin will need to leave first. Bring your most important things with you and leave the rest aside. Here's the key to the car. I'll meet you at Chikuho Station.
Ayako, don't go out! Seiichi, take care.
Now she's trying to use her powers to stop it, right? Is that the rule she broke? Is that why she got cursed?
Why? Why did it turn out this way?
Nensha can't bring people back to life. You know that very well, don't you?
Kashin-chan, have you packed your things? I still have a few dolls. No need to take them. I will buy them for you again. Mama, why are we leaving this place? Kashin-chan, Papa's already finished his work here, so we need to leave this place. Don't you want to go to the seaside? We can go to the Sapporo and stay in a small house by the sea. Your room will be facing the sea such that once you open the window, you can see the seabirds flying above the sea. During the weekends, Papa will take us to play on the beach. When you step on the soft sand, you'll definitely find it very comfortable. Great, I want to live there soon. Kashin. Right, Mama, you forgot that. Picture of Mama, Papa, and me is still hanging on the wall. Kashin, I will take it now.
Jingu didn't try and stop Ayako again. She knew that the picture Ayako described had already become a bubble. At this time in Shikanaki village, hundreds of families were repeating this tragedy. She lamented that Nensha cannot change death. In the face of tragedy, Nensha cannot change anything.
Ayako.
It's too sad. It is very sad. This is very depressing. It stopped being scary hours ago, and now it's just really sad.
Kashin!
Because Kihara-chan sustained heavy injuries, he almost died back then.
Kashin, hang in there. Please, you need to live.
He can't be saved. Just give up.
Kashin, Ayako told me she hoped you could grow up happily. Your life is only just beginning. I won't let you leave this world.
Hey, what are you doing? Jingu, you dare transfer my power to this human? Shit, she transferred the power of Hoshin to us! And that's the rule she broke. That's why we can use Nensha. Do you know the price for doing this?
Hoshin-sama, I have caused countless tragedies. For once, just this once, let me make amends for one tragedy.
Jingu-sama, it's dangerous to stay here. Get out quick. This girl is still breathing. Where's the ambulance? Jingu-sama, that accident victim has been sent to the hospital. It's very dangerous here. Let's go back.
I caused all of this. That day in the projection room. I didn't ask you.
Jingu-sama, I never saw you in the projection room before.
Watanabe.
Jingu-sama always opposed to build a plan to build a factory. I took the liberty and signed the agreement. I'm responsible for it. Oh, he's throwing himself under the bus.
No, Watanabe, it's my...
Jingu-sama! This is the first time I'm defying you after so many years. You have devoted your whole life to Shikanaki Village. Now you can rest. Jingu-sama, you love to tell stories, right? I've been listening to your stories since I was a kid. You also mentioned you wanted to write scripts and produce films. Go and write your scripts or books. Do anything you like. By then, all of us will support your movies. Don't worry. Shikanaki Village can certainly weather it. So, Jingu-sama, make use of the time you have left. Go and live your own life.
Watanabe.
Go and live your own life.
These words sound so simple.
But to Jingu, it's not going to happen. In that moment, when she walked to the altar, she could not have her own life. And her punishment for using God of Abundance's powers without thinking. God of Abundance stripped Jingu of her voice. God of Abundance wanted to issue orders with Jingu's voice. But within the economic bubble, Shikanaki Village's decline is irreversible. Young people have left Shikanaki Village, and the elderly have passed away one by one. By lacking worshippers, God of Abundance have met the same fate as Eiko-sama. Man, this is a long-ass ending! We gave our lives so that Shikanaki Village could prosper. But you ruined Shikanaki Village in one night! Are these the people who were sacrificed? Hold on. I said 11 people, right? Let me count the masks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. 11 masks for the 11 sacrifices. Nobody will forgive you.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. Thank you.
I heard you were the one who saved Kashin. She's out of danger now. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Is that so? Great.
In the winter of 1994, Jingu passed away.
Doesn't seem like that long since we last met. How time flies. You didn't change at all. Your skin is still that silky. Look at me, though. Although I've been dead for years, some wrinkles still popped through the corners of my eyes earlier. Ayako, I'm sorry. Why are you saying sorry? I allowed the village headman to approve the factory's construction. If I didn't agree to it, none of these would have happened. I see.
They definitely have a problem with using these instead of this. Jingu died? Well, in fairness, they said that a while ago, that she lived 104 years, that she only lived to be 104 and died 4 years before the game started. And I did call that she was a ghost, so...
Hiratani, even if you didn't agree to it, the factory would still be built. Even if Seiichi negotiations failed, new companies would still rush in to negotiate. I will quote Seiichi's words. This is a result of changing times.
Yeah, but still. She had God's power, but then she gave it up, and I guess after she gave up her God power to Kashin, she started aging much faster, considering she was already like 80 at the time. But she lived to be 104, I think, so she still got like 24 years out of it. Is that right? Is the math correct on that? Or am I mistaking how long she lived? I know she was over 100 when she died. But I don't think Kashin can be... Okay, let's say she was 10 when that happened. She'd have to be 34 by that point, and that does not sound right. I don't know. I think she's supposed to be in college, so at best I could imagine her in her early 20s.
Changing times is a dauntless catalyst.
Then again, this could just be a mistake of the writers. Sometimes writers throw numbers at things without thinking about how those numbers line up.
It makes buildings grow from fields. At the same time, it can turn into ruins instantly. Nobody can resist this kind of force. So this is not your fault.
So this could be a problem of the writers. I could have mistaken something somewhere and got my math wrong. Either way.
You don't have to apologize to me. I have to thank you instead. Hiratani, thank you for saving Kashin. Actually, I'm the one who should say thank you. All this while, I thought we could save the masses. When I looked back, I was just pleasing them with the deity's power. I hoped they would get closer to me and wouldn't treat me as an abnormal person.
It said she had the body of a 7-year-old at the time of the car crash. Yeah, that was... Yeah, it said 70, not 80. What was I thinking? But even then, if that means she lived to be 104, that's like an extra 30 years and not just an extra 20 years. So that's even worse math, actually, to line up. Now, maybe it's just saying she had the body of a 7-year-old and she was actually significantly older. But I don't know. It means the math ain't mathin'. It's true. It ain't mathin'. It ain't Mathis. But, again, it could be just a mistake on my part somewhere. I don't know. We'll see.
I hoped they would get closer to me.
Okay, I read that part.
But the more I helped them, the more scared they were of my powers. After Kashin was saved, Ihara-san kept saying thank you to me while crying. I realized the meaning of my existence for the first time. This feeling is fantastic, but it's too late. It's not late. You still have unfulfilled wishes, don't you? You must be wondering why I know that. Because the look in your eyes is the same as Saiichi's. It's the kind of look with a strong desire. When we first met, your eyes looked dull. But now they are different. They're sparkling. But I'm already... Here, Tani. It's too early for you to come here. Others are paving the road for you to come here. Go and find your way back. It's your own road. My own road. Ayako, if that road truly exists, I'll try my best to look for it. I'll wait here until you come back. By that time, please tell me more stories about Kashin.
So the curse isn't broken, right? We get a lot of answers in this ending, but the curse isn't broken. Does this make this the bad ending? Although God of Abundance is already in a deep slumber, most of that power is still in Kihara-chan's body. This power is quite likely to bring God of Abundance back to life at some point. In order to unleash this power,
I appeared in front of you. Although my physical body had already turned to dust, pining for you enabled my soul to stay in this world, just like Aizawa-san.
Is a good question, I don't know.
I wanted to take back the power inside your body, but after that car accident, you left Koromori Town. It took me several years to find you in Sapporo. After that, I brought your consciousness here with my remaining power. That is to say, the notebook, feather, Nensha, projector? Yes, I lied to you. From the very beginning, you've walked in the trap I have set. Because Hoshin took away my voice, I could only talk to you through the notebook. And the feather and the projector in the theater are crucial items to unleash Hoshin's power. When you first started the projector with Nensha, part of the power from Hoshin had already been drawn out. That power probably refused to leave the host, which caused disruptions in Nensha, and you passed out. You're saying my body still has that power from Hoshin? At first, I'd intended to let you use the projector again, and release the rest of that power. There's no need for that now. After all the things we've experienced at the theater, and your trust in me, I finally understand that you and I are different. I helped the villagers out of desire and inferiority. I was afraid the villagers would leave me out, so I kept giving without any limits. I wanted to gain other people's recognition through my generosity. This kind of strong desire fed Hoshin. While you trusted me and helped the other yokai because you make your decisions by listening to your heart. So you are not destined to become Hoshin's puppet. Now, there is hardly any power left, and it will gradually fade with time. Sorry about that. Kihara-chan, you trusted me, but I lied to you from the very beginning. But I didn't lie to you about that part as a writer of unsellable books. Writing a book is so much harder than assuming my role as Jingu. Actually, you don't need to apologize, Kiritani. You gave me Hoshin's power and saved me from that car accident. After losing Hoshin's power, I feel so relieved. Plus, this journey is very interesting. I made a lot of friends, and experienced an adventure I wouldn't have dared to imagine previously. This adventure is so much fun. I'll definitely write it in my book. But when Hoshin's power dissipates completely, I can't see the yokai anymore, right? That's right. You will become a normal girl. You will get to know lots of human friends and fit in with them. I believe there are all types of people waiting for you in the future, Kihara-chan. Kiritani, this journey is the most important memory in my life. I committed so many sins, and even cheated you, Kihara-chan.
Normal is overrated, it's true. But she'll still have her memories, at least. In the other ending, she didn't fucking even remember anything that just happened. And she still she still lost her powers. Because they just said that the powers were released when we activated the projector. That means that she lost her memories of this whole adventure, and she still lost her ability to see the yokai without even realizing it.
In that case, how come it's still an important memory in your life? Kiritani, that Jingu who was once revered by the masses is dead. The person I know is a writer who loves to make up stories. She's always late in her manuscripts. Her books don't sell well either. Kiritani Yuki. I'll always remember you. Thank you, Kihara-chan. I'm so lucky to meet you and your parents. The train is coming. Once you step out of the store and board the train, you'll go home. What are your plans after this? A dam will be built here next year. Shiganaki Village will be submerged in water forever. Shiganaki Village is the place I have protected all my life, so I want to be with her until the very last moment. Once the dam is built, I'll travel around the world. Kihara-chan, are you still inviting me to Sapporo? My first stop will be there. Kiritani, I will wait for you.
At least now she's only going to gradually lose her powers, and she'll at least remember the adventure. So either way, she's going to end up normal, quote-unquote. But this way, she gets to have her powers longer and remember that she had them. Still, the curse isn't lifted. What does that mean? Which one of these is the good ending and which one is the bad ending? Or are they both just endings with goods and bads? The short one, I'd argue the short one is a bad ending because you don't get as much resolution.
See you.
Like in terms of how an ending is resolved.
This dreamlike adventure has come to an end. The memories before I was 8 years old are still incomplete. Those memories are probably lost forever. All the stories in this world are like that. Once experienced, you can never return to the past.
Alright, okay, here's the end credits for this part. So it's over! But we'll let it play all the way out. Besides, with how long this ending was, you don't know if there's going to be a post-credit scene. I mean, I think you said there was a post-credit scene, but I was assuming you meant this long-ass cutscene stuff we had to go through for this ending. Published by Sakura Game. So all this shit's gonna be underwater? What about the animals who live here? What about all the yokai who live here? What about the cat cafe? What about this bookstore? They're gonna bury the bookstore underwater? What's gonna happen to all the books? Someone think of the books! Okay, so the vengeful spirit was, Megumi. What the fuck happened to the other guy? You know, the one who was with her on the roof? Has it explained what happened to him? Did I miss it, or is that just something it's not going to answer? I don't know. Probably doesn't matter. Most likely he died when all that other shit happened. Wait a second. Oh, okay. I was like, who the hell is that guy?
You haven't had your dinner? Mm-hmm. I got held up by some things on my way home.
I still have work to do. You don't need to cook for me.
Okay.
This is...
Where did you... Ashin, where did you get this drawing? An acquaintance? No. A yokai who could draw gave it to me.
I see. Ashin, what are you well-actually me for?
You get the chance. Help me to thank that yokai on my behalf. By the way, I accidentally saw the script for your presentation while looking for the photo frame. May I attend the presentation on reflections on the bubble era?
Why are you suddenly interested in this? Presentation will start the day after tomorrow at night. Remember to be there 10 minutes early. In addition, the lecture will use some technical terms. I can give you a book reading list. They cover the fundamentals and will help you to get acquainted. Gonna tell you some of the man you asked about, but scene may explain it. Wait, is he gonna be in the post-credit scene? Are they gonna explain what happened to him in the post-credit scene? Okay. Acknowledgements. Thank you to all our family members and friends and online friends who have supported us. Thank you to our partner at Sakura Games. Okay, this is a list of... Last but not least, thank you to all the players who have played this game. Hope you will find this beautiful adventure game worth cherishing. Ace, or whatever his name was. It was Ace. It was definitely Ace. Because I was thinking, like, it's E-I-S-E-I, so it's like twice. It's got that same vowel sound twice. Like Eevee. 2 vowels, 1 consonant, 2 vowels. I never said that out loud, but that's how I was thinking of his name when I saw it. Kashin, you bought so many books again. You finished reading the books you bought earlier? Or is that a woman? I don't know.
I like those books very much, so I finished reading them in one go.
Oh, you are Kashin indeed. Hey, you're buying this book too? Seems this isn't the type you usually like. And I've never heard of this author called Kiritani Yuki.
This author is a very important friend of mine.
Ah, I see. Excuse me for being rude. Kuromoe Kitan, Strange Tales of the Black Forest, and Kobayashi Sensei's Kamen Chosa Roku, Case Files with the False Front. The total cost... I almost forgot. Here's the decryption card that comes with the Kamen Chosen Roku. There are a lot of puzzles in this book. You can use the accompanying decryption card to solve the puzzles. It said that Kobayashi Sensei invented this unique reading style. Isn't that what that one guy fucking did?
Decryption card? It suddenly occurred to me that I have seen this card before in an office at Koromoricho Gekijo. Megumi-san said it was a unique decryption card Terajima Ace invented. Terajima Ace is a follower of Shiro Tengoku, and the something I forgot to read. Kobayashi Sensei. Is Terajima Ace?
That motherfucker's still alive after everything? That motherfucker is still alive? So he was responsible for all that fucking suffering, and he just got to walk away from it? Man, fuck that guy. What the shit? Oh my god. Alive and thriving, apparently. Well, yeah, because they mentioned that author's name multiple times in the book. Or they mentioned the author's name multiple times in the game. Because, like, even that Fox girl said she read his books. Son of a bitch. Is there a sequel to this? Is there a fucking sequel to this game? I need to know. I don't think so. Oh my god, that's so unsatisfying! Neither ending was satisfying! I mean, we did get a lot more answers in that other one, but fucking dropping that at the very last second? What a fucking... Oh my god. Just pulling the rug out from under me, why don't you? Okay, I'm gonna turn this off now. Boop. We're gonna see if there's anyone live because it's 3 a.m. Time since I've streamed this late. 8 minutes, not to mention the 2 hours I went earlier. Holy cow, how did Matt like the game overall? It was a great game. It stopped being scary like halfway through though, I'm not gonna lie. Or at least it stopped being as scary halfway through. Right, let's see who's live that we can raid, huh? Then I need to make something to eat because I haven't had dinner yet. Oh, and I gotta fix my desktop. Everything is all screwed up on my desktop. Why? Why did it do that? 20 scares is not too bad. Although after 6 hours, yeah, it definitely was on the lower side. I told you this one not as scary, more atmospheric. But we're gonna keep the scare count going for the rest of October. Will you fucking load, Paige? Why is the thing spinning? I don't... Oh my god. Woo! Spinny! Spinny, spinny. I'm assuming the woo is actually for the scare count thing. So I'm not resetting it for Corpse Party or for the thing I haven't announced, but I will announce it tomorrow. Because I'm pretty sure I can announce it now. Because we have all the details finalized. Oh my god, everything is like trying to load in. My slow-ass motherfucking computer. Could reset for Corpse Party. Nah. That's probably gonna be the last fucking game I play in October, depending on how things work for Halloween. Because Halloween's on a Friday, but I have a doctor's appointment the day before. So, I mean, I haven't been streaming Thursdays anyway, but because Halloween is a Friday, I don't know if I'll be able to stream it, which means the last stream of that week would most likely be the Tuesday for Corpse Party. Corpse Party longer? Well, Corpse Party may have to be split between 2 different streams then. Because next Tuesday, the 21st, we're going to have a collab, which I'll officially announce tomorrow. And then the 28th, on another Tuesday, is when Corpse Party begins. But maybe I'll do part of Corpse Party then and part of Corpse Party on Halloween, depending on what happens. Either way, I'm not resetting the last thing I streamed for Halloween, so it wouldn't make sense to reset it. Why is this damn thing still spinning? All you had to do was stop trying to load things that are not loaded. Okay, let's see who's live, shall we? It's been a very long time since I've streamed this late, so I do not know if I even know anyone who's streaming this late, unless Arva is currently live. Arva might be streaming this late if Arva is live tonight. But I don't know, so we'll have to check. Let me go check. Don't just play some random person when I enter the thing. Last time that happened, whoever it was dropped the fucking in-bomb on me. You have any idea how awkward that was? Oh, Drecky's live. I haven't rated Drecky in a hot minute. Alright, but let me check all who is live. My fucking slow-ass computer is not responding. No, what are you doing? I didn't click on that! I was scrolling down! Oh my god. Pissing me off. Like, oh, you scrolled like 17 years ago, so now that you've clicked on something else, we're gonna scroll down and click on the thing you would have been on had you clicked on that part of the screen. Fuck you! My fucking computer is driving me insane! I still need to fix the desktop. It's rearranged all my shit. Drive me crazy. The Tartarus key. Drecky's playing the Tartarus key. Arva's definitely not live tonight. Alright. I think Dreki is a solid choice because I literally do not see anyone else I know online right now. Like, I see people online that I'm following, but they're, and I mean this in the politest way, the people who, like, when you're watching someone and they raid into someone and you stick around and follow that person to help support them and be polite, but you never really go back. Oh, although this Japanese person raided me once. They're doing an English collab of something called Wild Hearts. But yeah, probably raiding the Dreki. Alright, let me set that up. Thank you for setting up the raid message for me, Vash. I'm usually not up this late, so I don't often watch a lot of people this late. Not that I have anything against them, just I'm not usually out this late when I'm streaming. It's been a very long time since I've gone this late when it wasn't like a 24-hour stream. EPAF? Oh, I definitely am too. I told you had to basically double the amount of time I was going to spend on the game because I was streaming it and because I'm an idiot. Alright. Yeah, I can't even pronounce this person's name because it's in Japanese, so I wouldn't even know what to call them, and I wouldn't know how to even raid them. They raided me once, and I've wanted to watch them, but they stream so incredibly late most of the time. I don't know how the fuck they raided me, unless they did a super late stream or something. I know they were playing Elden Ring with someone at the time because I went and checked. Sometimes when a complete stranger raids me, I'll go back and I'll follow that channel and find out how they found out about me just because I'm curious. Is that weird? It's probably weird. Not an idiot, but you did have to read everything out loud and interact with chat. They may have raided with Crow. The Japanese person that I'm talking about? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know if they're familiar with Crow, but they might be. I don't know what their name is because it's written in Japanese and I can't read it. Anyway, Dreki. Doing Dreki. Crow had an Asian friend he raided with once, I think. That is true, but I don't know if it's the same one. Anyway, I'm going to start this raid up and I'm going to sing the goodbye song. Then I'm going to try and find something to eat insanely fast and then spend whatever amount of time I can fixing my desktop and then try and get like 4 hours of sleep, I guess. Because I gotta see you guys tomorrow for some Psychonauts 2. Okay. Hey, it's been really fun. We hope you liked it too. Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. For now, it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay, 'cause I'll see you really soon, I know. Really soon, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. And tomorrow, just like today, the moon, the bear, and the big blue house will be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play.